I titled this one "Good Move, Bad Move." And one of our main topics is and actually, two of our main topics are is it a good move or a bad move, which is PlayStation shutting down the PS3, PlayStation Vita, and PSP stores in the summer, and then with Xbox or Microsoft, I should say, buying Discord. So those are definitely one of our two main topics we'll be talking about later. Yeah, George, what's good, bro?
What's goody? I've been playing some Monster Hunter Rise. Tried it out earlier today. Pretty great game. I know we're gonna talk about it later, so I'll keep that brief. And also, I played what you call it? I went back to Strikers, bro. I tried to finish things up.
Fire.
Facts, bro.
But fire games you just said.
Facts, bro. So, but that made my depression come back, bro. I'm like, oh shit, this game story's over, bro. That just made me sad again, so I stopped playing that game. But it's definitely a fire game. You're right. But that's all I've been really doing, bro.
Jay, what's good, bro? Tell me what you've been playing.
I've been playing Apex, Monster Hunter. For sure, bitch. Played that fucking Friday Night Funkin' game the other day, bro. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
And anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
For sure.
So, Rich, what's good?
I've also been trying to finish up stuff in Strikers. It's kind of making me mad because it gets kind of hard.
Facts, bro.
Other than that, I've also been playing the new Love Live game on PS4.
Oh, oof. How is it?
It's very good.
Okay. It is exceptional.
I'm gonna be hunting some. I'm gonna grab some ore real quick. So, sorry. we are playing Monster Hunter while streaming at the same time, guys.
Sorry.
So if you guys hear us start blurting out random stuff, that's the reason why. Lily, go ahead. What you been playing?
Not a whole lot. This week's actually been pretty shit for me.
Oh.
But I played a little Ultra Street Fighter 2 and Smash with some friends, but that's just kind of been it. This week's not been the best, but I'm getting through it.
Nice. Will, what's good, bro?
What's up? I've been playing all sorts of games. I played Mario Kart, Halo. Yeah, that's about it, really.
I've been playing a whole bunch of games, Mario and Halo.
Mario and Halo.
What about the other game you've been playing on stream the whole time?
Oh, Fall Guys.
Can't forget about that. Weren't you playing that?
Yeah, I played that. I also played a Monkey Ball Deluxe the other day too. I'm trying to beat that game.
Nice.
That shit's fucking hard.
Yeah, I've been playing Monster Hunter 2. Actually, I'm already 9 hours into the game. It came out literally last night, dude. For me, at least. So I got it last night. Thanks to Amazon. And then I've been playing a lot of Genshin Gold Pack. One of the greatest games ever made. It deserves my money. That's all I'll say. But yeah, we'll get into our what's good Flameser, what's good Fire Blast. Appreciate you guys coming through. We're gonna get into our first quick topic and Xbox Live. They changing their name to Xbox Network. It's kind of funny. We kind of talked about the bigger picture when it came to Microsoft and what they're trying to do, and
Yeah.
honestly, their name change kind of hints at what we're saying, how they're just how do you guys feel about the name change? I personally, I guess it's a cool name, and I'm so used to the name Xbox Live.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been been having had all the Xbox console. So how do you guys feel about the name change? What do you guys think that means? Xbox Network, what do you guys feel about what do you think that means to you guys? Go ahead, George.
I would say it's part of the whole process of rebranding. Their whole process to give themselves a different image. Especially, we talked about this last week. Them going in a different direction in the long term. So this might be kind of setting the foundation along with Game Pass and all that to kind of become Xbox Network because it's on. They're gonna try to put it on everything. So
yeah,
to me it makes sense. I don't have a problem with it. Xbox Live. Everybody been knowing that, but it's just part of the process of them trying to do something with with what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
Yeah. How about you, Jay? Jay.
We were talking about changing the name a while ago, right?
I think there was
News.
rumors about
I
it.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how do you feel
I
about the
mean,
name
I
change?
guess Xbox Live is just.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I know for me it's gonna be hard to not call it Xbox Live, but
Xbox
I
Live,
don't
yeah. I
really
think for me
see
too.
a point to change it in the first place.
Mm.
I
But the
thought
fact
even,
that they're adding
even if
network into
Xbox,
the name, it's
Yeah.
like how we were talking about like what their you know what I mean, like what their their outlook is for the future.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I can kind of see what they're going with. You know what I mean? Like maybe their next gen they won't have a console and they'll just be a network basically, or like a brand that's on everything where they network out basically.
Right.
I
And
mean,
that-
but PlayStation's is PlayStation Network, and they you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I feel like even if they went just the streaming thing route, Xbox Live still would have been a decent name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me though.
What about
Me,
you, Rich?
I don't really care
go ahead.
about it.
You don't really
Like,
care.
Just to change it. I mean, I still think Xbox Live was fine, but I don't want to put too much in the Xbox network.
How about you, Richard?
Microsoft is obviously just trying to copy a successful company like Sony with the PlayStation Network. Microsoft, go get your own image. Phil Spencer, you're a hack.
Damn.
Coming
He's
from a
watching
true,
right now.
Strong words.
coming from a true
From a strong man.
true blood blue born Sony pony.
Please
Right.
switch bitch.
And Switch bitch.
He added that to his resume.
How about you, Lily? How do you feel about the name change?
I mean, I honestly don't know what they're really kind of going for with this name. I guess, like, if you really wanted to look at it with, with trying to get Game Pass as like a focal point for them, like, cool, I guess. Like, I don't really see the point of it. I don't really see, like, what
Fuck.
what kind of advantage they could have with the changing. I guess it just shows that they're trying to move in a whole new direction, like y'all have been saying. But like, it's to me, it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. It doesn't,
Lily is also another Xbox hater. If you guys have not known from the year and a half we had
I
this
mean,
podcast.
Another hater.
facts.
I'm like legit the only one that like actually remotely cares for Xbox.
How about you, Will? How do you feel about the
I mean, I
name?
feel like me, Prez, actually do care for Xbox. It just
No, Jay, you can't forget about me. I care about that shit too, bro. I'm
Yeah.
playing Halo as we speak, like for real.
you
On
right.
PC.
Yeah, but
Why are you playing
so,
on Xbox One? On your OG
I'm with
Xbox
Xbox One
VCR?
controller, yeah.
Where's your Series X?
I know.
My Series X is on the mail. Is coming.
has
So,
no
God,
money.
I didn't order it yet.
Oh, go ahead, Will. How do you feel about the name change?
I feel like this is more symbolic than we're actually considering, because Xbox Live has been part of us for like 3 generations almost. Like it's been with us since the good old 360 days when Microsoft used to be
Since
fire.
the original Xbox. There was Xbox Live on the original Xbox as well.
Yeah, it started with Xbox, but like 3 generations. The first one, 360 and Xbox One. That's what I meant.
I mean, shit, technically Series X as well, because it's still called Xbox Live right now.
Yeah, but it's like part, so I'm gonna say like 3 for now. But I really feel like this change
Oh my.
really shows like the drastic change of the company's vision that they had.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks because like Xbox Live is memorable,
Yeah,
At
I
one
agree,
at
actually.
one point, Xbox like that's what I'm saying. Like Xbox Live was the go-to online
But
service.
the go-to online network, like fuck
I
Sony.
still think it's better than
PS3
PSN.
shit.
I still
Oh,
think
sure.
Xbox Live is way better than PSN. That's just me. I don't really like mess with Xbox a lot, like how I used to. But I still prefer, like, if I had to pick like a live service, like an online service, it'd be Xbox Live.
Right.
That's the
Excuse
reason
me,
why, yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online all the way.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, it's the best service. Like, let's be real.
It's only $20, so it's obviously the best, right?
Fuck it,
$20 a
Richard.
year.
You sure get what you pay for.
But to me personally, the name change. I mean, it's cool. I don't mind
It
it.
don't really mean much like long term, but like
Yeah.
who knows what the name change really means from like a business perspective.
right now,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Like
Right now it seems weird.
Yeah.
switch up the marketing for it.
I don't personally mind the name change, but at the same time, like how we talked about last week with Xbox, making moves. You know what I mean? It's like you can see what they're going with, what they're trying to do. It might take a while, but you can definitely see the bigger picture of what they're trying to do. You know, fucking make Xbox as a brand. You know, pretty much. You know, fucking it might not be a console anymore. It might just be, you know,
Right.
Game Pass and online services. You know.
Right.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move to our next topic.
Can I just say something super quick?
Go ahead.
As we were talking just now, I literally fucking broke a nail off. I will never
Damn.
make fun of anyone ever breaking a nail ever
Damn.
again.
What the?
Motherfucker.
Like that just came out of nowhere.
All right.
Yeah,
How did that
you
happen?
never.
I thought she was about to say she broke her Xbox. I'm
Oh, like the shocking thing is, Lily, you have an Xbox. Like,
All right.
Oh, I broke that
It's-
too.
That shit's not retro.
I thought Lily, you were about to say I broke a nail because of Xbox. Like you were gonna blame Xbox for you for you
Yeah,
breaking.
fuck you, Phil Spencer. Maybe you broke
Like,
I like Phil Spencer now because of that.
Oh my god.
Big Uncle Phil.
I literally almost fucking cried out. And,
Oh my god.
oh, I hate that shit.
I'm dead. I'm dead, bro.
I'm coming. Sorry, bro.
So
I'm trying to
I-
focus on Ors.
Oh shit.
Bad, dude. But all right, we're gonna move on to our next topic. And speaking of the
good
game
looks.
I've been playing, Genshin Impact
Mm.
has made over $1 billion on mobile
From the
like
waifu
microtransactions in less than 6 months. It's one of the fastest. I think it's. I don't know if it's the fastest, but it's one of the fastest ever to reach the $1 billion $1 billion point from microtransactions. And what's crazy about this? It's mobile only. They're not even counting PC and
console?
PlayStation and console. It's literally it's mobile.
Just mobile
Is-
alone.
That's just
Mobile alone. They have made
Oh,
over $1 billion.
shit.
Fucking.
Everyone's just silent, bro.
But oh, sorry. I'm
Everybody's
I'm
just-
right now, bro.
It's
But
not shocking, bro. Like
it's really
Actually,
not.
Well, honestly,
the crazy thing is, what the fuck is it with console and PC
no, that's,
on it,
what I
bro?
was gonna say. Like, I thought that
I'm
number
gonna
was
say
everything,
it's-
bro. Damn.
It's,
Do you think it's
crazy.
another billion with console and PC by
I don't know.
itself?
billion?
It might
I'm
be
gonna say it's
smaller, but it's
I'm gonna say like 1.5 billion. I'm gonna say
Million? You
That's it.
thinking that's that little, bro?
500 million.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
bro,
billion.
because it's
Oh,
Well,
you said
even though we play it
500.
on
I thought you
PC,
said
so-
1.5 million. I'm about to
No,
say
no, no,
1.5 billion.
that-
I'm gonna say total for
Total,
everything. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I mean, while we played on PC and console most of the time, it is a mobile game first. So, and it's the way that it's the it's fucking easily accessible on mobile. So I can definitely see why it made over $1 billion. But when you look at the chart, in November it made 15.5 million. I need to do it quick. This is kind of hard actually playing this game and doing a
I
podcast
know.
at the same time.
Hold on, just-
I'm sorry guys.
There you go.
In early December, it made 15.5 million.
Yeah.
December 23rd, it made fucking 9.1 million.
Jay, watch out.
On January 13th, 2021, 14.8. And February 3rd, 2021, 15.1. And then on March 3rd, 2021, 12.9. Those are the highest grossing, I guess, like weeks or months. And they show the character that was out at that time.
Mm.
That's crazy, man. Like,
Is this globally?
Globally.
globally. Yeah.
That would have been crazy
Yeah.
if it was just one region, bro.
They show the percentages too. I think it's mostly China and Japan. No,
Oh.
so I think it's China first, Japan second, and then the U.S. is third. Or like where all the the
Right.
fucking money comes from, basically.
Profit, yeah.
How do you guys feel about that, man? What do you guys think about like a mobile gacha game making over $1 billion?
It really
The
shows the
fucking game
impact.
Less
is
than
addicting,
6
bro. The
months.
fucking game is addicting, bro.
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this. So you know how we talked about how diversity characters is important.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It really shows good character design, personality, really can sell a fucking gotcha game. You know?
Fuck Amber, bro.
Amber is still trash. Oh, sorry.
She's still trash.
Richard is an Amber main.
Why, Richard?
Or used to be. But yeah,
I don't even play anymore.
you're still an Amber main.
It
But-
will remain
so-
that way.
But think about this though, like just on mobile alone,
Right.
it's over a fucking $1 billion in sales, dude, and microtransactions.
Do you think it's
And, like,
over?
Such a fraudulent
do
man.
you think it's over Fortnite at this point?
I
for
don't know.
sure.
I don't think anything can beat Fortnite when it comes to mobile. Well, it's not even on iOS anymore. Maybe right now it's over Fortnite, mobile wise.
Right.
But like, just like, it's crazy to think because like
God
this game in less than 6 months or about 6 months it made $1 billion in sales.
So what do you think after a full year?
You know what I mean? Not including
do you
the
think?
consoles and PC.
After a
It's
whole
the waifus.
What do you think after a whole year though? When a year passes by,
I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of
you
content.
think
they
another
bring out.
billion, bro?
It could be another billion. Damn well, could be. Honestly.
Jesus.
And then you know what's funny about the sales? They show each character how much. How much. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, surprisingly, the one male guy is doing really good.
So all the husbandos actually make more money. Made more money than the waifus from the sales.
Wow.
So characters like Zhongli and Xiao are the two highest. And then the girl, and then like you got
No.
Ganyu, which is the third highest, and then there's Wu Tao. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
that part was actually kind of shocking. I thought the waifus would sell more.
but I heard there's actually a lot of females that play Genshin too. From what I've heard, it's like 13% or something like that,
Right.
which is actually pretty big, I
And
guess.
that really doesn't even have to do with if you a male or female playing the game.
True.
Just some of the males are better characters than the females. It's like
Yeah, it could
True.
be just like
the
abilities.
top
and
name the
stuff.
the top 5 characters in the game right now.
Most
I
of them are
bet you
female.
at least 4 out of
Zhongli is one
5.
of them. Zhongli is
Yeah.
one of them, the one that made the most. Zhongli is one of them, and then you have Ganyu, who's another, which is on that list as well, and then Hu Tao are like literally the top 3, from what I know. And then Venti, you know what I mean, is another one.
Look at
Top
the
tier
4
characters.
stars. You look at the 4 stars. You know what I'm saying? Most of the best 4 stars are males.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well,
you-
but
Like, when it
most
when it
selling
comes
was
to
the
a
5-star
game,
one, though.
yeah, when it comes to a game like Genshin, I don't think it's really like you buying a character just because like perverted reasons like other games. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right, right.
Some people do.
I
Like,
think people really real life want to have the best characters, the best setups in the game.
the best team.
Yeah.
All that.
And
best
here's
team.
here's
Yeah.
my opinion on why it made $1 billion. So, I played the game when it first came out for like 2 weeks, and I stopped playing. And while I enjoyed it, I just stopped playing it because there was other games like
Right.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Crash War didn't come out yet. But I was just busy playing other games, and then I decided to get back into it like late December. And because Shinobu showed us his characters, and I was like, you know what? Let me jump back on this game because he has some cool ass characters. And then then when you look at your characters, it's kind of like, man, my characters are ass. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, oh, and then they give you free rolls, and you earn like in-game currency to help you, get more rolls to, try and do like the pulls, the gacha system. And then you start realizing, like, oh, you know what? It's like, let me put $5 into it. Let me buy the little battle pass thing that gives you free gems every day. And then you realize that's not enough to get a good character. And then you're kind of just like, bro, my team is ass. I want these fucking better characters to dominate. You know what I mean? So you start dropping money. You know what I mean? And that's what happened to me. Like at one point, I was like, I'm not gonna spend money in this game. Maybe just like the battle pass here and there. And then I see you watch videos, you watch streamers with like all the top characters just destroying bosses in like fucking 2 hits, and then you're like, I want that. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
Yeah.
which makes you spend money, and I think that's what happens to everyone. And like even Jay spent money on this game, bro. I've never seen Jay, bro, like legit buy anything microtransaction wise for any multiplayer game or just any game in general, except like Call of Duty or like Fortnite with the battle pass, which is like $10. But like even Jay was fucking putting money into the game when he was playing it. You know what I mean? I don't think he plays it anymore, but that just shows you that.
No,
like,
I don't.
The characters are just important.
Yeah,
that-
the
that-
characters are. Yeah.
Well, the characters are important, but that just shows you like that, like just like how they sucker you
I
in.
say the game does a good job of when you playing it, making you want to spend money.
Yeah,
Like
does.
I will say that.
because it's a free game, so it's while it's free, it's just like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like fucking. And then you start realizing, like, bro, your characters are ass, and then you're just like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna start dropping money. First it's $10, then $20, then 40, then 50,
he's
then 100.
Anybody got Trump?
Or in Shinobu's case, 3 million.
Facts, bro.
1,000. Or
I was gonna say
one of our
Shinobu
buddies,
contributed
me
to
and
that.
Richard's buddies, who I just found out recently. I'll put the chart down. Lead it over here.
Okay.
But yeah, one of our homies. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I just died, dude. But one of our homies, he played it, and I just talked to him last night about it. and then I asked him how much money he spent, and he said he regrets everything. What he's
he
gonna
regrets it, bro.
get. Like legit, bro. Like it's in the grands. He says to get like
Jesus.
yeah, fucking it's crazy, you know.
Oh
and
my
he's
God.
not done.
And he's not done.
Oh, you're such
So
a
even though he
fraudulent-
says he regrets it, he's still going, bro.
He still plays it, but that just shows you how like addicting a game can be. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's free and it's a great free game, but once you start, putting more time into it, and you start realizing that you're not gonna get good stuff unless you put a little money into it, and that's how they sucker you in.
Right.
So, how about you, Richard? How do you feel about Genshin making $1 billion?
Well, it's not surprising that the top two regions are China and Japan, since this is only mobile, because they prefer to play games on
Mobile,
the
right.
phone rather than on a console or a PC. So
Yeah.
that's not surprising. What I think about it, I mean, I don't care. That fucking I stopped playing that game. I mean, that's good for that company considering their fucking first game they made was an absolute bust.
Well, Honkai
Yeah.
Impact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's good to see they found a lot of success in the next game, even though if it is just a ripoff of Breath of the Wild.
Or do you mean a lot of suckers, not a lot of success?
I mean, suckering people is success in a way.
You're not long, actually. How about you, George? How do you feel about
I
$1 billion?
I think to me, when I saw that number, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But I thought that was everything. I thought that was mobile, PC, and console all combined. But just mobile, that blows me away. And also, it's kind of surprising since the mobile version of the game is kind of ass. Like to be honest, bro. Like
I've never played the mobile version. Is it bad? Is it that bad?
the thing is, I went from PC to mobile. I tried the mobile one, so it's like
Yeah.
to me, the mobile, the PC one, runs pretty well. I'm sure the console ones do too. And then you go to mobile, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, so that's dedication, bro. Especially for people in Japan. I know China, they play a lot of mobile games, so maybe they're used to that kind of performance. But like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that even on mobile, they're like, you know what? I like this game so much, even though the performance isn't there, I'm gonna spend money, bro. So
I'm dropping
I'm
the bag.
I'm dropping a bag, bro. So
Steamies came in last week.
they spent all of it, bro, instantly. So I mean, that's great. Who's the developer? MiHoYo.
MiHoYo, yeah.
Shout outs to them. They got a lot of money. They made a great game that people like. I just don't know how long this game is gonna last though. Like, how long are they gonna keep this up? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Most mobile games last for like a decade.
how long do they have until
We'll
people
see.
kinda
It depends
get-
how fast they drop content, which is apparently the problem they're having recently.
Right.
Stepping into the game is like a lot of people are getting a little upset with the content drops because every 6 weeks they have like a major update. You know what I
Right.
mean? And this last one, which is 1.4, was not. I don't personally mind it, but it's like okay. You know what I mean? But one of the characters I really want's coming out in a couple weeks. I'm dropping the bag. Don't everyone know that?
Right. And that's another thing,
But-
just keeping people happy with content. That's
Yeah.
that's tough. So, but I mean,
Especially this is like the only game you ever play.
yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, it's
shout outs, but I hope
definitely. How about you, Lily? How do you feel about Genshin Impact making $1 billion on mobile alone?
Lily's deafened, so
Good talks, Lily. How about you, Will?
I'm back.
well,
I'm back.
well-
Sorry.
Go ahead,
you
go ahead.
can go.
Yeah, my finger slipped. I'm gonna agree with Richard on this one. It's basically just Breath of the Wild, but with microtransactions. I've had zero interest with this game. If you like it, then that's good on you. But it's just like, why would you play a game that's so similar to that, but just with like microtrans? Like, I guess congratulations to that developer from stealing money from a bunch of idiots. But I don't.
Call them idiots. The game is fun. The game isn't bad.
The game is good. It definitely has.
The game
You
isn't
can see
bad.
why people
Jay took it.
end up spending money.
I get. I'm being.
It's like, hey, bro.
I'm being harsh on it. I understand that the game has its. If you like it, that's cool. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather have a complete package game, pay $60 for it, or even like $80 for like bread PS5 games or whatever. But like, I just don't have any just no interest in it at all. But
Mhm.
and I'm surprised that it did as well as it did. But it is what it is. This is welcome to modern gaming.
I'm really not surprised because when they first started showing previews of the game, the first thing people said was Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? So on fucking like it kind of does play like Breath of the Wild, to an extent, but not really at the same time too. The also, which is kind of funny, like the upgrading system kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter, where you have like to like level up your characters or get like to level up your weapons and stuff like that. You have to grind certain bosses to get certain materials. You know what I mean? So I guess that can definitely fill someone's fix. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I like Legend of Zelda, or I like Breath of the Wild. I like Monster Hunter. You know what I mean? I like waifus. You know what I mean? It's like fucking perfect mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bam. Fucking. And you go free to play, and you go fucking pay. But how about you, Will? How do you feel about that? The $1 billion.
Like you said, it really shows how a game inspiring from Breath of the Wild, like even if it's not Breath of the Wild, the shit's still stunning, and the fact that like all the like characters are like doing good, not just like one type. It just shows that and for gacha games, like it's just more than just like waifu based and shit.
Definitely.
If you make a good character, then guess what? The shit's gonna make money. Don't matter if that motherfucker has a vagina or not.
Whoa. All right. DJ, did you go?
Yeah, I already went.
Yeah. But yeah, Genshin, $1 billion. Congrats to MiHoYo for suckering a bunch of people, including myself, unfortunately. You guys did your guys' job, I guess, right?
That finesse.
They really did a good job.
Let's do this one. All right, we're gonna move to our next third quick topic. This is gonna be real quick because we definitely did talk about this before, but next topic. So
Prez,
Eurogamer,
we're doing a Rathian, Prez.
you want to do a Rathian instead? You hit the desert.
Oh, you want to? Oh, yeah. You see, you want to do desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do that.
Guys, the podcast, that thing we do?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm sorry guys. Monster Hunter is actually really fun, so we should have canceled today. But
I was about to say that.
I know Call of Duty 2021. Apparently, it's
Right.
confirmed to be called World War II Vanguard,
Yeah.
and it's made from
GG.
Sledgehammer Games. They're also, which I'm pretty happy about, is they are going back to the engine that Modern Warfare 2019 was made on.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear.
The more realistic look and stuff like that. I know a lot of people. Well, most of us do play Call of Duty, but not everyone does. So, George, how do you feel about that? How do you feel
Lily
about the World War
loves
II
Call of
genre?
Well, I'm glad because I mean we kind of even said it with when we played Cold War, it was like, bro, the graphics are
Yes.
yeah, especially compared up, especially for a game that's gonna be on the next gen systems. Everybody thought, bro, you know how good Modern Warfare looked? That's gonna look even better on PS5 and Series X, and no, not really. So I'm glad. I think Modern Warfare's engine was better. So it's just the
It's
game.
a good sign. It's a good sign for the next
It's a good
game.
sign.
It's just the game itself, bro. That could still be trash, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
exactly.
But like you guys just said, like it is a good sign they're using that engine. It's way better.
I will say this though, that they're going back to that engine might be good for the World War II setting. The more realistic look, the more it might be like more gritty and more like like,
Also the sound too.
yeah, the sound and stuff like that. I think that would fit really well with the World War II setting.
Yeah.
Like my biggest problem is World War II. Well, I don't mind World War II, but like it's just like when you introduce a new system like the gunsmith, where you have like 5 attachments. I don't think guns had 5 attachments back in those days. It's gonna look unrealistic. You're gonna have a gun. You're gonna have a fucking World War II weapon, bro, with like fucking like 5 attachments. It's just not gonna look real. You know what I mean? And you're already limited on
to that
attachments already.
case, They don't have to be like crazy attachments. It could
Well, I
just
mean,
be
you're already
like-
limited on attachments anyway. When it comes to World War II weapons.
I'm saying like it could
So-
just be something like it. What if they don't even do attachments? What if it?
Oh,
What
don't.
if they
Bro,
just do
that's a
something
bad
different?
idea if they do
Well,
that.
but the thing is,
Just
like
like
people are
pre-
used to the
help-
attachments though, Jay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe.
yeah, me neither.
How about you, Will? How do you feel about World War II Vanguard? in the World War II setting.
So it's called Vanguard right now.
That's-
That's pretty good prototype. I'm at first I like Cold War more than Modern Warfare in terms of like just like if you just think about the gunplay itself. Like I do better in Cold War. Modern Warfare was just so much more polished overall. Better maps at launch. Actually, overall, I just had more memories playing like Modern Warfare and shit. So the fact that they're going back to that engine shows potentially like a good future for the game because I think Cold War is just a mess. Like my RTX 2070 can't even run it. It's stupid.
Bro, so if they're going back to the other engine, what makes you think your 2070 is gonna run the new fucking engine?
That one can run 10% better likely.
Because you did play on Xbox, Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, I played this shit on my Xbox and then I was like, eh. So I'm gonna play this shit on PC. So plus the 2070 is stronger than the Xbox One.
True, but still. But what about you, Lily? I know you don't care about Call of Duty, so.
I don't, and that's what I'm gonna say. I don't care about Call of Duty. You all.
But what is your opinion though?
Opinion.
Yeah, come on, like
I mean, didn't y'all say that Sledgehammer's not a good developer? Y'all like worried about that?
I don't personally like the Sledgehammer games, so I'm already
It'll
fucking
get
kind of
good
iffy on
6 months after launch, and everybody will be happy.
it. You know,
Is that how it
it's-
usually
that's
tends to
how-
run with Sledgehammer
So
games?
how it usually happens is when the new Call of Duty comes out. Oh yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking way better than Cold War,
Yeah,
bro. Let's do it. It comes out. This game is ass. I
Cold
miss
War
Black
was
Ops
way-
Cold War.
Cold-
Cold War was way better.
Remember
Like,
all the great times we had.
it's good. Yeah, that's just definitely gonna happen.
The
Right.
previous Call of Duties always get more respect after the new one comes out.
Right.
Because that's how I was. Like, oh man, Modern Warfare, bro. Fuck Modern Warfare, bro. This game is ass. I can't wait for Cold War. Treyarch is better anyways, bro. And then fucking
and
Treyarch
now,
came
bro-
out theirs, bro. And then it was a mistake, bro. Fucking,
And now modern go fair, bro.
yeah.
Modern Warfare.
Modern go fair, bro.
But how about you, Jay? Real quick, Vanguard, World War II. How do you like? You with it?
Nah. I already told you, bro.
This is
I
like,
think I understand making all that money, bro, but I think now that Warzone is a thing, that Call of Duty should take a year off, bro.
Well, I mean, they're implementing new maps into Warzone every Call of
That's
Duty.
fine. You don't need, bro. That's fine, bro.
But
Bro, they're making money. You
Well, they
think they
need it-
care
they-
about not?
for those
they make
maps,
money,
bro,
bro.
they need an
Make
upfront $70, bro.
like the
Yeah,
shit.
like I said, bro. From here on out, Call of Duty is just an expansion pass to Warzone.
Yep.
That's what it pretty much is. The guns are gonna be. We're gonna have World War II guns in Warzone. It's gonna be the fucking operators. There's gonna be a themed map. You know, fucking.
And
I
unfortunately,
just
Warzone.
think I understand that you want the games to have maps, bro, but make their own maps, bro. Make their own shit.
unfortunately,
Like
Jay,
take
like
a year off to make the game.
They don't
better.
work like that.
they make too much money, bro.
yeah.
They make too much money.
They make too much money off Warzone, so make Warzone.
Well, they also
you
make-
don't need
They
another
make money off
Call
the
of Duty
game,
game.
bro. Look how bad Black Ops. Look how bad the
Dude,
last.
Call of Duty's keep
Duty have been.
selling
And
like
they still
first
the
place
top selling
every
game
month.
in the MPDs. This is the 13th
Exactly.
year in a row that Call of Duty is the top selling game. They're not gonna stop, dude. If you ran
Personally, I think
Activision,
Cold.
Jason,
I
let me
think
ask you this,
Cold
Jay.
War. I think Cold War is a good game. I think Modern Warfare is fucking ass.
Bro, don't
That's-
I mean, I can
Yeah.
believe,
Bro,
I can believe
the
that because Jay
disrespect,
broke his
bro.
disc.
He bought it. He also bought the game twice, bro. So he gave Activision double the money. So let me ask you this, Jay, out of curiosity: if you ran Activision and you see Warzone's an absolute fucking hit with everybody, but you're also your mainline Call of
But
Duty,
that wasn't
mainline
that
Call of
wasn't
Duty
a
games.
question. That wasn't a question. The question is, what do I?
No, but
think
would you
about-
stop? Would you tell your developers to stop making Call of Duty for a year and take a year off because Warzone's making money? Or if you're seeing all this money, even though the Call
Well-
of Duty games lately have been like half-ass made at launch, would you still have them make it and make more money? Would you tell them to stop? You would not, bro. I guarantee you'd be like, nah,
Well-
fuck that. Keep making games every
Well, if
year.
you think
the
about
money
it,
off Warzone?
right?
Why not take advantage of that and take a fucking year off of making
Well,
a fucking Call of Duty game?
well, Jay, it's also because you also have investors who
Want to make sure you keep
who
doing that
want
shit.
them to keep making Call of Duties every year because they see the money that comes in. So I
You must
think I
be
think that's a
making
big.
as much money off Warzone than we think, man.
Well, I think it's a combination of the two. You know.
Yeah, except for the combination of the two.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, they make a lot of money, but like I said, like when you see the sales of Call of Duty, bro, it sells all year
And also,
until the
investors-
next one comes out,
investors
and then
would
the
be
next
like-
one comes out, and guess what? It's still in the top.
How
So,
come,
I mean,
how
they're
come
not
we
gonna
didn't
stop.
make much money this year? Like, oh, it's because we didn't release a Call of Duty. And they'd be like, why didn't you release a Call of Duty?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then that CEO gets fired. He doesn't want to lose his job. So I mean, it's just I see what you're saying, Jay. I think they should take a year off, but
Same.
they just make a lot of fucking money.
Money.
A lot of it.
It'd be stupid to do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fucking to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know everyone likes money, so fucking.
Yeah.
How about you, Richard? Go ahead.
I have nothing to say. I don't care what fucking engine they use. I'm still not gonna buy it.
Check your email.
Block.
You think you rather play Cold War? What game were you playing? Oh, I'd rather play Cold War than this. I forgot what game you were saying, bro. Fucking...
Oh, we were playing Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be fucking hilarious if Richard one day woke up, he got an email from Prez and me, bro.
You got 2 copies, or not 1 but 2.
Like, oh
All right.
shit. They were
We're gonna
serious.
move on. Yeah.
If that
Call of Duty
happens, we'll be
World War
hosting a
II.
giveaway
They're
on
going
this channel.
You probably would actually.
I know, right?
But yeah, next Call of Duty World War II sitting called Vanguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I say this every year. I'm not gonna get the Call of Duty, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Oh, we're gonna move on to one of our main topics, and this is where I kind of got the title. You know, good move, bad move.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that Sony is shutting down the PS3, PlayStation Vita, and PSP stores.
Bad
And like, kind of sad, you know what I mean,
Right.
to see. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of great titles. You know, I think PlayStation 3, they have a lot of PS1 games that you
Right.
can buy on there digitally.
Yeah.
And once that's gone, that's gone. So, like, if, for instance, if you have a PS3 and, like, in your PS3 breaks, like, you have a PS3 with all your games on it and it breaks,
Yeah.
you know, when the server shut down and you buy a new one, you can't download those games anymore. Something like, I think, oh, wait, can you? Maybe there was an article that said that you can. Oh, you only can download them until, the server shut down. So once the servers are shut down, they're gone forever.
Right.
You know, and this is where, you know, where it comes into, like, we've talked about this before, like physical media. You know what I mean? Physical and digital media. Digital may be convenient, and I may be a little bit more open to digital than I used to be. You know what I mean? I still prefer physical, obviously, but that's where, you know, I feel like physical is so important. You know what I mean? It's because when storefronts shut down, digital storefronts shut down, especially if it's a storefront that you used a lot, you know what I mean? It's gone. You know what I mean? You can't down all that money you bought those games digitally, you can't download them anymore. So I'm gonna ask Lily first because I know Lily's really big on physical media, like myself. How do you feel about the store shutting down? I mean, yes, I know the consoles are really old and stuff like that, but they've been. I mean, like, just how do you feel about that? You know?
I mean, the writing was on the wall. I always knew something like this was going to happen. You know, this already happened with the Wii Shop channel.
Yeah.
There's nothing good about this. This is why. You know, back when I was still doing my YouTube channel, I made a few videos on this subject. Like, it's important to keep physical media around. It's important, you know. This is why I made a big thing about, you know, having Scott Pilgrim versus the World be brought back, because, like, you know, whenever licenses run out, whenever services die out, and this is going to be a really huge blow, probably like way bigger than when the Wii Shop channel was shutting down. This is like, like, if you bought those games digitally on PS3, like, that's. Like, you can't back them up.
Yeah.
Like, that. You know, what you're seeing right now with it's good that the PS4 has a little bit more longevity in its lifespan now, because it's now going to be extended over to the PS5's lifespan, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would hope they would keep the PS4 and PS5, you know, stores open, you know, in tandem with each other. You know, that would only make sense. But, like, what if the PS6 comes out and, like, they want to, you know, do their own thing, you know, and they don't want to support PS4 or PS5 anymore? Like, what's going to happen to those stores? Like, these are the kind of things that we have to think about. This is the kind of stuff that's, you know, it's just not good. None of it's good. Bad move. Like, it makes sense, I guess, because they have to shut the stores down, because it's just
It's old.
It's old technology,
Uh-huh.
but like from the beginning of like, I just think that the industry, like especially if for games that you can't get physical media for, like those PS1 games, like you were talking about, and like other games that were. Like there's a lot of games on that store. Like I'm trying to think like Explosion Man or Double Dragon Neon or
Mm-hmm.
the X-Men or Simpsons arcade games. Like those are only and the Dungeons and Dragons Capcom games. Like you can't buy those on other platforms. Like once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, it's so. When it comes down to the question, good move or bad move, it's an expected move for what's happening, but like for video games to go all digital is a bad move, and I think like this is an example of that.
I'm gonna say about it. I'm about to hurt y'all feelings. I'm all for physical media, bro. Digital media, whatever. I'm all for physical media, but this is what I'm gonna say. If y'all don't want them to shut down old ass game service, stop buying next gen consoles. Then what the
That's
fuck?
not the point, Jay.
What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? What's the point?
That's
Oh,
you
Ryan,
buying-
what is that?
That's
What's
a horrible
not the
idea
point?
to give
What's
out
not
to
the
the
point?
audience.
What's not the point?
All right.
And
What's not
this
the point?
and I'm gonna bring up a quick
The
point.
reason why they shutting the PS3 servers down is because niggas is playing the PS5. Who out here
Obviously,
playing
but
fucking?
so
who is
you
out
look
here
at-
playing PS3 games?
Fucking, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna bring this up because this is what a lot of Sony fans say this. Jim Ryan, the guy who I think he's like the CEO or something like that, doesn't see anything like it doesn't see like a good, or like he doesn't care about old games pretty much. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those guys who's just like, hey, yeah, no one wants to play old games, which I call full of shit. Yeah, would I rather play new games myself? Yeah, but at the same time, bro, classics like Ocarina of Time, of course you're gonna go back and play it once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and look at Microsoft,
Okay.
dude. They're big on backwards compatibility. Sony's
And
not.
bringing
Sony
people
has
to
so many
games.
fucking hits, dude. Sony has so many hits, bro. And what they're doing right now is, yeah, obviously the stores are old, but it's just like, man, dude,
Who
like,
wants to play old games? I want to play old games. Look at this shit. Look. Look.
Why haven't you bought them?
That's not the point,
People
Jay.
want to play old games. People want to go back and play
and-
their old classic games.
And it's
Yeah.
also
They do.
not just nostalgia. Like if you get into a series and it's like kind of a long-running series, like bro, let me go check out the older games, and you can't
Yeah.
buy them anymore.
you can't. There's no way to fucking buy them.
Like perfect
And
example.
And then like
And it's
physical
not-
media, the games are gonna get expensive. Older games are expensive. You know what I mean?
like
So it's just like,
perfect
fucking-
example, Persona.
Yeah.
If you want to play the older Persona games, I mean, they might be bringing them to PC, but as of right now, you can't play Persona 2.
You can't play Persona 3.
Can't play Persona 3, can't play the original Persona. That's just gone. And the only way they get it is through the digital store. And that's going away. So how will you be
And
able to play those games?
And it's not just nostalgia. If a game is good, people are going to want to play. There's a reason why people ask for some of these games. It's not just like, oh,
Right.
this is a game I remember playing as a kid.
Right.
It's a genuinely good game, and people want to go back. And it's not like, just because, like, Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park is, like, a nostalgic film. It's a good film,
This is
so people
what I'm saying.
want to go back and
This
watch
is
it.
what I'm saying. It's a good game. If it's a good game, you have that game, right or wrong.
Yeah. But
You have that game.
But Jay, you're assuming that everybody has knowledge of every game that's out there. Sometimes you discover games that you never even played before. You kind of heard about it once, like, but then you play one of them. You're like, bro, let me go back and play the other ones. Has that not happened, bro? That's happened.
Oh.
That's happened to me a ton of times, bro. And that could happen to people in the future, but because of this, and every company does it, that shit's not gonna be able to. It's not gonna be able to do that anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
That's the whole point. It's not just, hey, bro, I remember this game. I mean, there's people out there like that, like Lily. But then there's also people out there like, hey, bro, I want to play these games because I never got a chance to, or I never
And
heard
a prime
about them,
example of that is like, you remember before Persona 4 Golden was even announced on PC, and how much we love Persona 5. We want to play 4, but we could never play 4 because it was
Mhm.
the only way you can get is a Vita.
On the Vita. Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's just like that's what we're talking about. You know, it's just like
Exactly.
yeah, they're old games, bro. But like I said, like dude, once they're gone, they're gone. You know, like it's just
And maybe you would have loved it, bro. But you never get that chance if those games are gone now.
exactly. I mean, and this is the unfortunate truth.
Yeah.
And all digital future is inevitable. It really is, honestly.
Mhm.
And it pains me to say that too because I love physical media. Like I said, I'm more open to digital media. You know what I mean? Now than I used to
Yeah.
be. You know what I mean? Because it's more convenient. But like I always like get a physical copy at the same time too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just in case. You know what I mean?
Like I got Monster Hunter digitally and physically.
Yeah.
Digitally because I
But-
wanted to play it at 12
Yeah.
Yeah.
at midnight, so they released.
That's
you
the
know what I'm
only.
saying?
That's the only reason why digital is actually more convenient than physical. Because you can literally play
Get
at
it
9
instantly.
p.m. or 12
Yeah.
midnight right off the rip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Pre-
why I buy Resident Evil's digital and I buy a physical. You know, at the same
Pre-download,
time too.
all that shit.
Yeah. So it's just as soon as that bitch is fucking strikes midnight or 9 p.m. PT.
Bro,
guess
the
what?
day you be able to return digital media, bro, it's over.
Yeah, but
Just
but
be-
how about this then? Yeah, you can be able to return digital media, but what if the storefront shuts down? You can't return that digital media.
I mean, the only time you'll be able to return it is
and you can't delete it because guess what?
7
If
days,
you delete
right?
it, it's gone.
I
You
mean,
know
to
what
be
I mean?
fair, if GameStop closes down, how are you going to return your GameStop copy?
I mean, I don't return games most of the time. I rarely.
I'm
return
just
games.
saying.
You
I'm
know
just
what about
presenting
other
a
people that do?
counter.
Then
What
you
about
would-
other people
well,
that do
you can
return
trade
their
it in a
games?
mom and pop game shop, Richard.
Oh, so you get $2 instead of your full refund?
That's
Okay.
with any game store though, even mom and pop.
Exactly.
Oh, no. You're talking about
You talking about
returning,
selling
not
it.
trading in.
And Richard, well, hold up. And Richard, you would also say, like, you can. Do you know how difficult it is to return straight up, get a refund, return a game? You can't fucking hardly return a game. If you open that shrink wrap, that game is usually
Oh, it's
yours.
already
And what you
devalued.
wanna trade-
It's already
Well, yeah,
devalued.
then that's not returning. That's trading in.
Right, but you can also
There's
just
a
sell the
difference.
game
You're
on.
talking about returning.
I'm also talking about just selling your game on the free market. You could just put that shit up on eBay or Amazon or something, and get way better prices for that for just.
Okay,
turning
well,
it
I'm
in.
But what if
talking
I
about
want? What if I
returning.
want full price though? Full price is what he's talking about.
You're not gonna get full price if you could return your digital games either.
If you
You-
return,
you have a
if
time
I
limit.
if I
So-
buy something from GameStop, which I have, bro, and I return that bitch in 7 days, I get my money.
so,
Okay,
so
what
No
if-
matter
what
if I
about
open that
digital
bitch or
games?
not.
You can't play it over
What
2
if-
hours. If you play it over 2
Yeah,
hours,
okay.
you can't get your full refund.
No,
So
that's
what's
not
the
true.
difference?
That's
Yeah,
not true.
who?
There are circumstances where they
Oh,
will return it after.
circumstances that rarely
2
happen.
hours.
Okay, that sure.
You
that
never.
sure makes fucking digital media
You
better.
said never. You said
Physical, we talking
never.
about physical
Dude, that sure makes
games.
digital media better. Oh, that
Oh,
sure makes
you talking
digital
about
media-
digital, I'm
oh,
talking about
in certain
physical.
circumstances.
I'm
Okay.
talking about physical. I'm
okay.
talking about physical.
Richard, are you gonna sit here and actually like say that an all digital media future is pro consumer?
You know what? Just because it makes you mad, yes.
Okay, then you have
just
just
being
like
a contrarian, bro.
okay, your opinion is illogical completely. Like,
You don't
Like I
play
said.
games released after 2000. Your opinion is already invalid.
okay, thank you for conceding. By the way,
Richard is
I
right.
didn't
Though.
concede.
Play games this millennium, please.
Lily just conceded because she left.
But I'm gonna be honest. I don't like I said. I don't like the all digital feature. Because yeah, you guys praise it and stuff like that. But bro, what if Steam shuts down one day, and all fucking 2,500 of your fucking games, Richard, can't be re-downloaded if you delete them, or if your PC breaks down and
Yeah.
you have to fucking build a new PC and Steam shuts down, you can't download it, re-download it. So what then? You know,
Then
it's-
I move on with my life.
you know you'd be fucking pissed. Don't act like you wouldn't be pissed.
Yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
Exactly.
But
So why-
I'd be mad.
I'd be
What am I
mad.
going to do
You
about
spent
it? I
your
can't
money
do-
on that
I can't
shit.
do
I'd be
anything
mad.
about it. I just move on.
I would be visibly upset.
Visibly is the understatement. Keyboards would be broken.
So go ahead, Will. How do you feel about? I don't really know. I never really known your take about digital or physical media. But how do you feel about Sony shutting down the older store? Like yes, they're old, the PS3, Vita, and PSP stores. How do you feel about that?
God damn it.
Good
So
move,
the
bad
way
move?
I see it is similar to what I took on Nintendo about March 31st. They clearly don't like to make money if they're shutting this shit down. Because I know for a
How
fact
much
that there's
money are they
people-
really making though? Come on,
No,
bro.
no,
Like, come on,
I
that
can
is
prove this
stupid.
point right
That's
now.
a dumb
There are
take.
people still playing the OG Halos on the 360s, the Black Ops 2s, and GT5. I prove that. I have a 360 that I turn on like once a week. I have proof because I still play my 360 Sundays to check it out because like I'm gonna be real, the 360 online layouts is so much
It's a
better.
difference between people still playing the games on there. How much money are they realistically making?
You'd be surprised that people still be using their 360s.
That's fine,
a-
but how much money are they realistically making from?
I don't
keeping
know.
the
Okay,
shop
once again,
open
deal with Microsoft,
and
I'll
from
hook you with the details.
Oh my god, no, they're
I'll
not
hook you
making
with the
shit, bro.
details. I'm not even
Like,
Jay.
This
They
would be
they
a-
losing.
bro.
I guarantee you, they are losing more money by keeping it open.
keeping the servers on. And you're probably right, but like, here's the thing though.
Mhm.
With Jim Ryan at helm in Sony, he don't care about old games. Look at Microsoft, dude. They're big on backwards compatibility. If they
And-
were big on backwards, caring about playing all games, all your media on the newest
Next,
and best
it
console,
wouldn't be a big problem.
it wouldn't be a big
But
problem.
but is
Sony don't
Microsoft?
care. Jim
Microsoft
Ryan
is
a
about.
fucking dude. I've seen Sony fans like who can't stand Jim Ryan. People think Jim Ryan is gonna run Sony into the ground because all he cares about big AAA fucking
new games.
first party new games, which is fine. But at
Well,
the
the
same time,
first
bro, you
party
gotta
is
kind of
fine.
you gotta tend to all your fans. You gotta like, hey man, people
Exactly.
wanna play old
There's
games here and
really
there
a
too.
market for people.
But
who
sure,
like
but
their
when you
games.
say Microsoft, correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not sure. But isn't Microsoft backwards compatible if you have the game, the disc?
Yeah.
You can also download on the store. And
Yes.
Xbox Live. They have old games where you can buy it and you can play it on your Xbox
Dude.
Series X.
Oh,
or
can
your
I add
Xbox
something real
One.
quick?
Go ahead.
So I originally bought Star Wars Battlefront for my Xbox One
Mhm.
because I never got my PlayStation 2 broken shit, and the disc for that one actually was too scratched. I couldn't clean it up. Microsoft actually lets you buy games from the very original Xbox, like 2004 Battlefront.
And is
So
it
the
the
fact that
whole
there's an
library on the
option-
original Xbox and 360? No, but at
Yeah.
least they're working on it to
It's
make
better
it
than
where, like,
PlayStation.
It's better than PlayStation where they
Because
don't
you
care
still have
about
the
their
option
legacy
to play on
library.
your new
Right.
machine. The problem with Sony shutting down their service, which is not necessarily the money making joke I was gonna make. I was doing that for comic relief, to be honest, but it's just like, where's the opportunity for those games to come back if you can't even sell them on your new
They should-
system?
They should have a
And like
replacement.
once you lose your
up to it.
memory or data like
Right.
Press says, you're fucked. You need protogen. You're screwed.
Well, also, like, they're not offering away, like, hey, they're shutting down on PS3, PS Vita, PSP, but you can buy them on PS5 or PS4. Then it wouldn't be.
you if they
yeah.
had that.
If it-
It
without
wouldn't
it
be
would
bad. It'd be like,
absolutely-
all right, I'll
Yeah.
buy them on, or I'll download them on the new system. I can play all these games
Yeah,
on,
because that makes sense. Because like if there's an option,
Another
on
question
your new
is,
machine.
Right.
These games,
Yeah, markedly, it would make zero sense to keep the old servers
these
up.
games, these games that y'all are talking about, right?
Mhm.
These games that y'all talking about, a lot of them, not if not most of them, if not almost all of them, came out physically on the PS3 and the Vita and shit like that, right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
So whose fault is it that the shop is shutting down if you want to play it, that you bought it digitally and not physically? Whose fault is that?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Wait,
score 1 point to physical media. Fuck digital.
Exactly. So if you want to
What you
play
mean?
it and they shutting the shops down, fuck you for buying the shit digitally.
No, Jay, you don't understand. People are buying physical games online now. They're not going to the stores like themselves to purchase it. They can just
We're
go
not
I can just go on my
talking
laptop
about- we're
right
not
now,
talking about
purchase some
that.
damn
We talking-
game,
we
have that
talking
shit
about-
delivered to my house within 2 days,
Oh
free
my
shipping, and guess
We're-
what? No hassles
We
done.
not
talking about a shop. We talking about a
We're talking
shop
about
where
the
you buy
the
digital.
storefront, the digital
Yes,
storefront
yeah,
when you
buy
buy
digital.
games digital.
The reason why they're not making money isn't because of digital. It's because it's because of the internet. You can just
Also,
buy.
and here's another thing too. And I was gonna say this, dude. Some of these older games are expensive. You know for a fact, Jay. Look at some of the Zelda games,
sure.
bro.
half a radiant.
Ocarina
for
of Time.
example.
So-
Fire Emblem. You know what I mean? Like fucking
So
some
that
older
actually-
PlayStation RPGs. They're expensive, and on the digital storefronts and the older consoles, they're cheaper. So
Exactly,
Okay,
because they
so that
retain their
leads into-
value. They didn't go up or down. Since it's digital, it's always going to stay that base price point for the
so
most
that
part.
actually leads into another thing that I was actually thinking. Like, we can all agree that this, like, the digital physical thing is like it's bad. It's not a good thing. But maybe as like kind of a silver lining, like, what if
where's this fucking
Sony shutting these services down? Could it potentially mean that they're gearing up for some kind of thing to bring PS3 games over to PS5.
I mean,
No.
I saw something.
No.
I saw something about that.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I'm gonna say no because Jim Ryan does not care about old
They're
games.
not doing
He's
that.
literally said it many of times.
They're not doing
So
that.
I'm gonna say no.
They're not
Look,
doing that.
the only thing this is opening up for people is it's just opening up piracy. That people just gonna pirate these games.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
And no, we don't condone pirating games, guys.
We do.
We don't condone pirating, but I also like.
I mean,
If that's what you do, then go do what you want. I'm not the type of. I'm not gonna be like a white
I
knight.
mean,
and say,
like-
don't do that.
You know, this
You know
isn't.
I
this isn't
fully
just-
endorse pirating. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Really?
look. This isn't just a Sony problem. This is also Nintendo. People. have been pirating-
Nintendo is big on it
People
too.
have
Nintendo has a problem with this
people-
too.
People
Nintendo
are
and
pirating
Sony-
people pirating GameCube games because you
Yeah.
can't get them, and they're
Is it
expensive.
but
You pay like
to
$200
Nintendo's credit, is it because that their games don't lose value and they fucking games go up in price like fucking crazy?
What?
Dude,
Or
there's
is it
a lot-
because
there's
that
expensive
people can't
PS3
find
games
them?
too, Jay? That's the thing though. Now that the PS3 shops are shutting down, you better start. If you're collecting PS3 games or you want more
You better
PS3
do it
games,
now
you
when
better
it's
start buying them
cheaper.
now because they're gonna fucking go up in price. Just like 3DS. 3DS, dude, they're discontinuing the parts, bro. So if you break your 3DS, Nintendo doesn't fix it anymore. You better, if you don't have a 3DS, you better go buy one. You better go buy those games because dude, they're going up. And the shop is closing down too. Isn't the 3DS shop closing soon too? If I'm not mistaken.
No, the eShop's still up.
I didn't
Okay,
hear
but
nothing about that.
it'll probably.
If
close
anything,
down
the
soon.
Wii U eShop's gonna be shut before the 3DS one.
True. And then once those are gone, they're gone.
It's still up.
But I'm gonna get everyone's opinion real quick. Richard, how do you feel about Sony? What you call it? Shutting down their stores. I mean, like it's like it was expected, like you said. But how do you feel about that? So I know you're kind of like half-half. Well, I mean, you like physical media too, but you
Yeah,
also
but
play on
I mean,
PC.
like Jay said, a lot of we have options for a lot of these games. These games were really, I mean, yeah, they're expensive, but it's still an option available to us. So
Right.
I don't know if there's any digital only games.
You
out
can't
there.
compare it to fucking Scott Pilgrim's versus the World.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't get that game, period, because it only released digital. Now something like that, I can see okay. But these games also came out physically. They are out there. They are still out there. You gotta pay money for it. Go pay for it. If you really want to play it, you're gonna pay for it, right or wrong.
Yeah, you gonna pay for it, but at the same time, like I'm looking at it to a point where it's just like, okay, these guys who bought digital, you know what I mean? They, like I said, like what if their PS3 that they had for years with all their fucking,
Bro,
all the classics
Yeah.
on it, like you can play like the OG Resident Evil games. You can
Right.
buy them on PlayStation 3, and it breaks. His PC3 it breaks when the store shut down.
Well,
So
well, I'm
you
I'm
can't
sure-
you're not
recover
gonna
those.
repair
Yeah,
PlayStation.
From what I read, it said if you already had the games,
Yeah,
you can still go in and download them.
yeah, I'm
You
pretty
the
can't
store
make
shuts down,
new
right?
purchases.
No, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure. I know. I'm pretty sure
But-
you can download it even after the store shuts
Yes.
down. Because that's what the.
But you
PS3
can't
did
make
when
new
that shut
purchases.
down.
It said you can't make
Yeah.
new purchases.
I was reading
Yeah.
somewhere that you couldn't once
Yeah,
it's
No,
gone. It's
no.
gone.
They said that you can still download the games you already had.
But
Yeah,
how
I'm-
long
I'm-
will that last though? You know what I'm saying? How long is
I'm
that
pretty
gonna
sure.
last?
I'm pretty sure that because I'm pretty sure today you can still download old PSP games you bought from your PSP, and that store shut down a long ass time ago.
Right.
The PSP store shut down a long time
Yeah,
ago.
it
when
did.
Yeah.
But in the article, it's saying that it's shutting down.
No, it,
So-
it was
Vita,
already.
the Vita
the
store, right?
Vita's
I thought
shutting
it was
They
the
down.
said
Vita store.
PSP and Vita. It said.
Yeah.
But the PSP store was down
Yeah.
before. It was down.
Yeah, that was all the way down.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know.
Like I said, bro, you can if you whatever. I see what you're saying, but the article said that you should still be able to download the games that you purchased. You just can't
Good
make new
keyword. Should.
purchases.
With Jim Ryan at helm, I don't know about that.
Exactly.
Fucking that guy does not care about old legacy titles, dude. He even said it. He came out and said, "Oh, nobody plays old games." You know what I mean? Which is full of shit because if Sony fans didn't want to play old games, why are they crying about what's going on? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Do we have any traps? I don't have any traps, so
Not me.
yeah. How about you, George? I know we pretty much said what we want, but you have any last thing to say before we move on?
I would say just I mean it does suck, but like y'all said, it wasn't, you know,
It's expected.
It was expected.
It's expected.
It was gonna
Yeah.
happen at some point, and PS3 is pretty old. You know, Vita died a long time ago. I'm surprised that shop didn't close down before. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of
like-
surprised it took this long.
Like the Vita was dead a long time ago.
Well, that shop was connected to the PS3 store.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
because
that-
they had like connectivity. Forgot about that. It sucks, but I would say anybody who was interested in any games, I mean, just buy them now while you can. But yeah.
also start buying physical PS3 games because
Oh yeah.
they're going up in price.
They're gonna go up. Oh yeah. So that's all I gotta say.
So what would you guys say? Good move or bad move?
Bad.
I would say expected, bro.
I would say, yeah. You know what? I will say
Expected.
expected too. To me personally, it's a bad move, but it's expected because Jay is right. While they probably are making money, they're not making enough money. It probably costs us
It's
more
not
money
enough to
keep the servers up
Yeah.
than fucking to what you call it.
They probably couldn't
No.
justify it anymore.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It's expected, but ultimately bad.
Like I said, you still got choices. You can still buy these games. Are they going to be expensive? Yes. But if you really want to
but there's also-
play them, you're going to pay for them.
Yeah, but there's also plenty of games that like
They're
are
not like
digital only on PS3.
on
All
the
right,
way.
name one.
Lots of them. Double Dragon Neon.
She mentioned a bunch of them earlier.
Explosion
so-
Man. Fucking just there's
Lily,
a bunch.
Lily,
Citizens
if you
Arcade.
wanted to play that game and you had a PS3, if you really wanted to play that game, you're going to buy it. No matter how much it is. Yes or no?
Wait,
No,
Yes,
some
but
people
like, so
will not
what-
behind
Yes.
it.
But
I'm
let's
also-
go back to what let's go back to what you're saying. What like how George was saying. What if you discovered that game
Later.
after the stores shut down later,
Right.
and the only way to buy it is you have to buy a PS3 on eBay with that game on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's digital only.
Right.
Do what you,
You know
got to
how
do.
much that they're gonna fucking rack
Bro,
the prices
it's
up for that
Jay.
PS3?
Do what you gotta do.
You say that. That's way easier said than done, bro.
Those games
Yeah,
are
way
also
easier said
those
than
games
done,
are also still on current storefronts.
What I'm saying is those games exist.
They do.
They still exist. And shout outs, we're not giving mom and pop stores credit
Right.
because they sell those games.
Right.
And they don't sell them at crazy prices, bro.
Ah,
Not all of them.
It
no,
just
this is what I'm saying.
depends.
Not
It
all
just
of them, bro.
depends.
depends.
Like,
If
so
they
you
know
know where
it's
I
a
go?
lot,
I
they'll
go
sell it- they'll
in
sell it for
Michigan,
more.
in Detroit, in Michigan. There's a place called Disc Replay. I don't even go to fucking GameStop to buy games like that unless it's some crazy fucking pre-order shit they got. Then I go and pre-order games from them. But other than that, I go to Disc Replay, bro. They sell everything fairly. If you need to sell something, they
Damn.
give you fair
God
prices
damn.
on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Instead of $5,
That
you
shit
get
took
10
forever.
bucks.
no,
and even
whatever.
then, those games are on Steam, so you can still buy them after the PS3 store shuts down.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, what if there's games that aren't on Steam? Like I said, for a prime example, Scott Pilgrim, until it got re-released for the 10th anniversary, there was no way to get that unless you bought up eBay a 360 on eBay, and there was no 360 emulator at the time, or I don't even think there is still one to this day. No, there is one, but I mean, another thing, PT on fucking what you call it, the demo. Do you know how many
That's
people
a
sell their
demo.
PS4?
That's a
But
demo
the
though.
same
That's a
thing.
demo
I
though.
mean, that's true, but like it's digital. Like
It's not, but
the
that's
game
a
didn't
demo.
come out. Still digital. I'll
And
look
that's
at it that way.
I consider that more of a canceled game.
Yeah,
For sure.
but still though, you know what I mean? Like the only way you can ever want, if you ever want to play that game, is you have to buy a PS4 with that thing downloaded on. And you know, motherfuckers gonna charge fucking a base PS4 for like $800 for that game on eBay if you look, you know. So overall, expected move. I'm gonna say still fuck digital. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's read some comments. I know some people were saying some comments in here too.
Also, I just want to say, fans recreated PT on PC, so you can still play it.
That's not the real PT though, so it don't matter.
It's
PT on PC.
a tactical game.
Fireblast said one of my favorite games of all time, Legacy of Kain, is on Steam, and without Steam, I wouldn't be able to play those without owning 5th and 6th gen systems. Hell, recently Soul Reaver got pulled off of Steam by Square Enix for some reason, and now people can't buy it now. See, you know,
That
will it
is-
come back? Yeah, maybe, most likely, but that's what
True.
digital is. You know what I mean? Like once it gets taken down, it's gone.
That-
Yeah,
that's
but there's still a physical copy of it out there you can buy.
True.
So
For-
that's-
for-
that's-
true,
Does that,
but-
kid look,
but-
does that kid look like he has money?
Facts. But also, it takes away the convenience of Steam, though. Like, the
Yeah,
one thing
see,
that people talk
exactly.
about Steam is like, bro, you just go on Steam, you just buy it. Like, then, if that's taken away, most people, when they're inconvenienced, just say, fuck it. They're not going to go through the hassle. Like, yeah, I thought the game was interesting. What you and Jay are suggesting are if you already are so invested in that franchise or game,
Yeah.
People who are just curious about it, like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. They're not gonna go through all those fucking hoops, bro. They're not doing that. If it's not easily and readily available, they're not doing that.
For a good price.
Exactly. They're not doing that. Nobody fucking does that.
Then don't be a bandwagoner.
It's just like, yeah, it's expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna move on to another topic. That good move or bad move. So rumors has it is that there's multiple companies trying to buy Discord, but the front runner for buying
Microsoft.
Discord is Microsoft.
Bad.
And
Bad.
you know how we're talking about Microsoft making big money moves from last week's podcast.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, and I look at this move and it's like, is it a big move? Yes. Is it a good move? I don't know, because anytime Microsoft buys some kind of company, like, fucking what's it called?
Skype.
Skype, Mixer, they went to shit, dude, when they touch it. So it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Like, that they're talking about buying Discord for $10 billion. It's just kind of like, what are they gonna do to it? You know what I mean? Like something, they might, it's like a 50-50 chance they might fuck up. So I'm gonna ask you guys this: is it a good move or bad move that Microsoft is trying to acquire Discord? Richard, go. I know you love Microsoft so much. I'll let you go first.
Dude, this is such a great decision by them. I'm all for it. I will buy Xbox Live Gold to use Discord from now on.
I agree with Richard.
No, but seriously.
I guess I'm indifferent. The problem with Skype is that they didn't really touch it or do anything with it. It just kind of stayed stagnant and didn't really update
Progress.
with
Bro.
the times.
Well, they
definitely
implemented Skype
fucked
into
up, bro. Go
they
ahead, my
implemented it Microsoft. Didn't they implement it to Microsoft Teams or something like that? Skype or something like that. So I guess it's kind of like
bad.
half-half.
Bro,
if you think about it.
Microsoft really fucked up because Skype had the opportunity to make a huge rebound during this whole pandemic, bro. Because look at fucking Zoom. Like, that's
I think the problem with Skype is they kept it too business. Like, it's really mostly used for businessmen and stuff. Discord's made primarily for people who play games.
And what is Zoom?
I've never used it. I have no
That's
idea.
strictly business, bro. It's
Business,
business.
school, stuff like that.
Yeah, I never even heard of Zoom until fucking the pandemic. Apparently, Zoom's been out since 2011. I had to look it up. I know tons of people didn't even know what the fuck Zoom was until
I've
fucking
never heard of it until the pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, and with Mixer, look at Mixer, dude. Mixer is dead, dude. It's gone. So
Did
it's
they
kinda
buy
like,
it or did they make that?
I think they bought it, if I'm not mistaken, or something. If I'm not mistaken, I think they might have bought Mixer. Because I was reading when this rumor first started coming out that people were like, oh, they ruined Mixer. I mean, Mixer was pretty much ass as it is, but you know what I mean. But like, just like they said they ruined it. So obviously, I'm guessing they may have bought it. You know what I mean? And then they fucking they didn't do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing, like, I hope they really want to do is maybe, like, incorporate Discord into, like, a console app that you can use with, like, Xbox. I hope that's the extent that they want to do with it, but kind of keep it the way it is.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do with it, bro? They're gonna start charging people for using it. I mean, yeah, they have Discord Nitro, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? You don't have to have that.
What if
So
they
what
make
is
that
Microsoft
mandatory?
Yeah, what if they make it mandatory? $5.99 a month, or you get it free on Xbox Game Pass. You know what I mean? Oh, you buy Xbox Game Pass,
Or
you get it on.
there's a
fucking-
free version, but in the middle of your call, bro, you get an ad, bro.
You get ads.
So during this podcast call, they would just be playing an ad right now.
I know, right? We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Oh shit!
Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not trying to fucking buy. I mean, I have Discord Nitro to like boost and stuff like that, but like, if they, you know what I mean. But that's just like, just to have, I guess, to help the server out. But like,
But you don't
if
want
they
to be
start
forced.
charging for like just regular use, dude,
Yeah.
man, bro. People are abandoning ship.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, like, if Microsoft does acquire it and they just leave Discord the way it is,
That'd be fine.
I mean, Yeah, but wouldn't the same problem with Skype happen too, where it's just kind of stayed stagnant, didn't really upgrade and progress? Maybe under Microsoft, like maybe that same thing will happen also. You know, where like Microsoft's just like, yeah, it's fine, just keep it the way it is. And but some new service, a better Discord that isn't attached to Microsoft comes along, and it's way better. I don't know. I just see that happening, bro. Just something else just tops what Microsoft is trying to do.
The only thing I ask is Microsoft, please improve the streaming quality.
Please.
They won't. Like I said, they'll just keep
Oh,
it the
actually, no,
same.
they will make it worse somehow.
They'll make it worse, sir.
They'll block everything.
I need one more ice.
I mean, before
Ice.
Discord, niggas was using Google Hangouts, right?
Oh, you want
No.
to
I was
to
using
do-
Xbox
to-
Live.
No,
the
to
chat,
like
the
do
game chat.
streams like this.
I was using TeamSpeak.
Hold up.
For me, before Discord, I was actually using Skype.
I used to use Skype here and there, but for gaming, like chatting and gaming, like how we do in our Discord server. Yeah, it was just Xbox Live, the game chat.
Yeah,
But
for me,
since
it was-
Discord, ever since Discord came out, or Discord, I started using Discord. I never an Xbox game chat or PlayStation, the PlayStation fucking parties and stuff like that.
Right.
That's just me though.
Oh, question
yeah,
about-
that was me too. Where I started with the 360 parties and Xbox One party chats.
Mhm.
But afterwards, once it became a Wii U stand and shit, I went to Skype because I need the voice chat,
Uh-huh.
And afterwards, Discord popped out, and that shit was hella better.
The reason I started using Discord is because Richard and them had said they use Discord. I was like, I guess I'll make one. So, but
And now look where we are.
yeah, how about you, George? How do you feel about this move? For Microsoft trying to acquire? You think it's a good move? You think it's a bad move? Good move for Microsoft, bad move for the consumer? I guess you could say.
I think so. If they really just buy it and don't touch it, then it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to know why they want it. I mean, obviously they want to make money off it. How? Don't know. Maybe they'll incorporate it with Game Pass. You get Game Pass, or maybe you get Nitro if you got Game Pass. You connect that. Maybe they'll incorporate into Xbox Series X. The Xbox Network. Maybe it becomes part of that. It just depends. The only thing is just don't fuck it up. please, just don't fuck it up.
Unfortunately, bro, like to fuck shit up, bro. So it's just
I just know, bro. It's just. I hope they. I think the worst. Realistically, they'll probably include it in Game Pass. I'm gonna be honest. I could see that happening. Them just saying, hey, you could just get Discord by itself, but if you want all the features with connected with Xbox or PC, if you want everything, you want better streaming, they'll probably put that. You want better streaming, get it with Game Pass. You get everything.
Well, did you set up a Quest, George?
Yeah, it should be the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
So good move for them, bad move possibly for the consumer.
Yeah. How about you, Jay? How do you feel about this move? Good talk, Jay.
I feel like they're gonna fuck it up.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. We were
There's gonna
praising
be some
Xbox
crazy
last
shit.
week or Microsoft last week, and then now we're like, he's like, I don't know.
We're just
It's just
uh-oh.
like, why do you think they're gonna fuck it up?
They're gonna so right now,
It is Microsoft.
right now, Discord is so heavily tied to let's say it's so heavily tied to Twitch.
Twitch, gaming, just anything.
Yeah,
in general,
gaming,
just gaming in
anything.
general.
You being able to just hop on Discord and make a community out of nowhere. Can you imagine if you have to pay them, bro?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
right.
make a server, bro.
And to to maintain a
Ooh,
server
that's-
too.
Oh,
A monthly.
man. I didn't think of that
A month,
actually.
yeah,
Oh my god, to maintain a server, bro. Oh shit.
I feel like they'd do some shit. If you got over this amount of people, you gotta pay Xbox. or some shit like that.
Yeah.
If you
Your
have under
capacity
this,
for the server is 100 for free, but if you need over 100 people,
Yes,
you
bro.
gotta pay $5 extra.
yes, bro.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I feel like they're gonna fuck it up for sure. That's just me, bro. They might not fuck it up. I'm hoping that they just leave it alone.
Leave it
and
alone.
let the people that's been
Who run
fucking
Discord
with
already
Discord
do what
and run
they-
it.
yeah,
Let
do what
them
they do.
do what they do.
Yeah.
Let them make the decisions.
Cause like I said, I didn't know about Discord until like I said, I wasn't always into gaming heavy like when I say gaming, I mean like these other games, like other than Call of Duty and fucking 2K and shit like that. So I didn't know what the fuck Discord was until I got into playing other games and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, Discord? Okay. But now being in it and seeing it's so heavily tied to Twitch, gaming, PC gaming a lot.
Even during the pandemic, like Ataki said, it's even more than just game servers now. Like people who just play games. I know, if I'm not mistaken, I know college professors use it too. Like they'll have a server for like the certain class and stuff like that. Cinnamon in our Discord server. Yeah, he was telling me that his one of his classes they use Discord.
Oh wow.
For their classes, and they go on voice chat and stuff like that to have classes and stuff like that. So they're not. It's not only just Zoom, that people are using. So like Discord has definitely helped a lot, even during the pandemic. You know what I mean? Fucking. So it's just kind of like, it's a big move by Microsoft, but at the same time, we know Microsoft fucks shit up.
Right.
You know what I mean? They like to fuck up, or they fuck up a lot. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna be no help, bro. I switched to the bow, and all I got is close combat codes, bro. It's over.
Oh my god, Jay.
Of course, Jay.
Jay, why would you do this to us?
But how about you, Will? How do you feel about this move?
Oh, I feel like it's just one of those moves that Microsoft just want to buy shit for the sake of it.
Just for buying it,
Oh, you think so? They
But
just like,
now
hey,
we
we got the
could
money.
say-
I don't know.
What
I
if
don't see
Microsoft-
why they desperately need it, right?
What if Microsoft do some shit like? Since
Found
we all think that next generation they're not gonna have a console, like what if they? I think something they attach like Game Pass to Discord somehow.
Yeah, you're right. Could be.
Like somehow, like instead of making their own, no, because they still need servers. I don't know, but I feel like they probably gearing up to do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Could be.
something crazy, something wild. Like, cause not everybody hops into a game chat, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then some game chats are really fucking toxic.
Uh-huh.
Like, maybe you should do it if you want to play games, bro. This person has to be in this server or some shit like that. I don't know. I still think they're gonna fuck it up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think so.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
say something. I'm trying to save them, bro, but I can't. They're gonna fuck it up.
They're gonna fuck it up, dude. How about you, Lily? How do you feel about this move? That Microsoft
Oh,
might be
William
acquiring
ain't
something that you
finished.
like
I'm
to
sorry,
use.
William.
No, I practically finished. I feel like they're just buying it just to own it and make like that 10% profit. But I don't see like the real reason why they need to get it. Like, let's say if it's all true and everything, I just don't see like in terms of investment, like what can they do to make it better? Like
I'm in need of assistance.
They just want to add it to the Xbox network.
I'm sorry,
Exactly.
I'm looking for rocks. I'll come in.
Jay, where are you?
I don't understand, bro. Why would they do this, bro? Why do they need Discord?
that's exactly what I'm just
Well,
They
saying.
could be just flexing
be-
too, bro.
Like they
Flexing
had the
their
money, they're like, hey, bro, we'll just do this. Fuck
But
it.
how would owning Discord make them money?
Maybe they don't care, bro. They're just like, fuck
They
it.
do care.
We'll just have
They
it.
see something that we don't.
We'll just
It'll
buy
make
it.
the money when Nitro is $60.
Oh my gosh.
When it's $60 a month, bro.
So how does it go from fucking $10 to fucking $60 a fucking month, dude?
You,
They'll
get,
do
you,
some
you
stu-
get
I feel
Game
like
Pass
they'll-
with it, bro.
I feel like they'll definitely do some stupid shit like that, bro. Like, if your server is over 100 people, you gotta pay us $2 a month,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
something stupid like that, bro.
And they'll have like a I'm sorry message saying like, in order to make sure we keep Discord running as smooth as possible, we need that extra
Yeah.
money for servers.
We need
know
that
you
extra
budget
$2.
to pay.
We're the richest fucking one of the richest.
And if
companies
you
in the
pay
world.
us $5, you get Game Pass for, or like something dumb,
You get something with
something
it.
crazy. Nah, if they talk about you paying $2 a month and everybody in the server get Game Pass or some shit like that, then I'm like, okay,
No,
okay,
no,
okay.
no, no,
But you
you-
know they might sucker people into doing that first. Like, oh, if you fucking spend $60 for the premium
Yeah.
Discord server for a year, your whole server gets.
Oh,
3
that's
months
how
of
they
free
start,
Xbox
bro?
Game Pass, bro.
Oh shit, yeah.
They might sucker people into doing
Yeah.
that, and then fucking, you know what I mean? And then the next year when everyone starts buying it, oh, by the way, it's going up to $100.
Bro,
Right,
I
modern
can imagine them
members,
being
modern.
like, yeah, you can, you pay for Discord, and now you get Game Pass at a reduced price. They don't even give it to you, bro. You gotta, you still gotta pay for Game
You
Pass.
get $1 off. Game Pass, bro. So instead of $14.99 a month, it's $12.99, $13.99 a month, bro, something like that.
God damn it.
Plus,
Everybody gets suckered, bro.
everyone gets sucked in. But go ahead, Lily. How do you feel about this move?
Can I get real with you guys? Like super duper real about it?
Yeah.
Like
Go ahead.
it's about to get heavy here in a second.
Shit.
So
Oh shit.
Discord is really important to me. It has been such an amazing tool for me, especially this year, especially within the last 8 months or so.
Mhm.
I was hoping
I
you say 3 years, because what about us?
Prez, come
Okay,
on.
go
Fuck
ahead.
us. Fuck us. Fuck
Fine,
us.
fuck us, pretty much.
You know you're all important, but you know what happened to me this year.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's,
But
that's
still,
why
what
I said
about us?
especially.
Oh, but what about us?
Go ahead, sorry.
So this year I discovered who I am
Mhm.
thanks to people on Discord.
Yeah.
I met like-minded people who helped me through parts of my life when my own family
Right.
didn't want to support me,
Right.
thanks to Discord.
Mhm.
On some mornings when I would wake up and I would feel awful about needing to go back to work in boy mode for like the 8th week in a row, and someone from my friend circle would call me up on Discord to tell me that everything's going to be okay.
Mhm.
Discord is super important to me. Microsoft, you better not fuck this up for me, because this platform means so much to me,
Mhm.
and I have
Don't
so
fuck
many
it
wonderful
up.
friends here.
They gonna
So-
fuck it up. And
Well-
I'm sorry to say that.
Well, also, who knows? But at the same time, I think
Well, who knows?
we'll see. People will always find alternatives. So let's just assume they do fuck it up. I'm sure there's gonna be another service or something out there that
True.
Sure,
wants,
but
to,
it-
wants to
maybe.
be the alternative. You know?
No, dude, their plan is to fuck up Discord so people go back to Skype.
Oh my god, bro.
Probably.
Bro, that would be. That's
That's actually
that's fucking insane,
To
bro.
be fair, like what Lily was saying, Discord means a lot to me too, which is crazy to
I
say.
mean, all of us met through
all of us.
Discord.
I would have not met any of you guys
Right,
if it wasn't
Exactly.
for Discord.
exactly.
You know what I
We couldn't be
mean?
doing this podcast if it wasn't for we're on Discord.
We're
right
literally
now.
using Discord, yeah.
Yeah, we're literally using Discord.
We're using
So,
Discord, yeah.
I thank you for sharing that with us, Lily. You know, I agree with you. I feel the same way. If it wasn't for Discord, none of us would probably would have met.
Well, my whole point was people
I'm
find
sorry,
a way.
one
though,
more thing.
you know.
Just
Go ahead.
one more
Go
thing.
ahead.
Just Discord. You were all saying that Discord is heavily tied to gaming. I would say Discord is heavily tied to friendships, and that means so much to me.
For sure.
I wish I had a
Yeah.
gunshot fucking sound bit, bro. Fucking that.
It's Discord is tied to a lot of things, bro. Like you said,
Just life,
there's
bro.
Discords for people who like music,
Yeah.
Discords for people who like anime, Discords for like you said, for the trans community, people who don't
Yeah.
feel safe, people who don't understand,
all
wanna
different
talk, you know
kinds
what I'm
of
saying?
people.
All different types of shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of people can't pay. And honestly, bro, it's a lot of kids that use Discord who, it's sad to say, who feel like, let's just say they going through shit. I don't want to get into that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And Discord is like an escape for people.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Microsoft decides to charge people or limit your server or
Your
like
capabilities, what you
Right.
can do, fucking.
what you can do just because you don't pay them or something, bro? They're like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Right.
You're right. And what's wild is just like, especially like, you know, going back to what you said, how, you know, Discord's important to them, like especially during the pandemic, you know, Discord made, you know, like it made a fucking it made so much improvements that, oh, we know everyone's going through a hard time during the pandemic, so we
Mhm.
decided to, you know, increase how much people can be in a voice chat when, like, you know, when someone's streaming or something, like, you know what I mean, like they just made things better for
Bro,
people.
Discord could
for
have definitely got money hungry for us, bro, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely
what I
could
mean?
have got
Like,
money
during-
hungry, bro.
You can't tell, you know, last year when the pandemic first started, like a lot of us were out of work for a while. I was out of work for 3 weeks because our you know, my company was shut down. You know, Discord was there for all of us. Like a
Mhm.
lot of us do. We were in the voice chats all day, bro. Warzone just came out. We were playing Warzone, or we was just
Yeah.
fucking just playing games in general, or just being
Sleep
in
schedule
Discord.
fucked up, going to sleep at fucking
I know.
2 in the afternoon, waking up back up like, bro, fucking
God
ridiculous.
damn it.
But yeah, like Discord's definitely helped. I mean, in general, yeah, since we all met in 2018.
Yeah.
But like, it's just Discord has helped even more when the pandemic. If it wasn't for Discord, bro, I don't even know what I'd be doing. Who the fuck would I be talking to if that during those 3 weeks, dude?
I'm
You know what I'm
hoping-
saying? It's just like,
Right.
I'm hoping that the reason why like the 10 billion mark is out there, I'm hoping that the reason why the deal isn't done is that the creators of Discord, the people that are actually running it right now, are like, we want to continue doing it. We don't want you to do this. We don't want this to happen, because you can
They
put
want
that in the
control of
contract.
their
You
brand.
can put that in the contract. Like,
yeah,
if we
gets,
sell you this,
control?
this is what we want Discord
Right.
to be. We don't want you to charge
Yeah.
people for Discord.
They could do
We
that.
don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are already, I feel like Discord, with the whole server boosting thing, that shit is optional.
Mhm.
Like, you
Here's-
you don't need a server boost.
Right.
Here's the
it
problem
does help with the
that,
streaming
Jay.
though and stuff like that.
Here's the problem with that, Jay. If it's true that they could put like something like that in their contract, but if Microsoft is backing up a dump truck full of money,
Oh, yeah.
will they
Take
care?
it.
Well, they
to even
can't.
do
Everybody
that?
has a price.
Yeah.
And I say to that, if they didn't care, this deal would already be done.
Well, or you could also. There's another possibility. Maybe they're holding out for more money.
More money.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's also other bidders. They're probably outbidding each other.
True.
Yeah.
And it's not only Microsoft that probably wants them.
But Microsoft's gonna win, bro. They're like
They got a lot of money.
They got bags, bro.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's only obvious.
Sony buys them.
If Sony bought it, bro. Fucking everyone would say it's a good move,
Bro,
bro.
it's the best move ever.
Right.
Sony
The
can
best
do no
move ever.
wrong, bro.
Sony can do no wrong, bro. Fucking
Dude,
Sony bombs,
if-
dude.
Imagine if Nintendo bought it. It's
Oh
gonna
my
sound like
God.
we're
Oh,
talking
man,
about-
it'd be
That shit would
ruined,
go out
bro.
of service, bro. Like, it's just-
If Nintendo buys Discord, I will rip all the doors off my hinges.
Not only that, like
I know.
720p streams that we could do right now, that shit will be capped at 500p.
Damn,
504p, bro.
504p. It's like, and they try to justify it perfect for streaming Xenoblade.
It's like for like Xenoblade
perfect for
this-
right?
Xenoblade.
And you can only use it on your phone.
Oh
And
my God.
portable
Oh my
Switch.
God.
But William, go ahead. How do you feel about this move for Discord? I know
Um,
Discord. I mean, like I said, a
Yeah.
lot of us love Discord. I love it.
Well, no matter what happens, I just hope it does well. Like no matter who gets
Right.
it or if no one gets it, I just hope it stays for a long ass time. But this based off what we're talking about, I just don't see like what's the need for like Microsoft to necessarily.
It doesn't
Oh,
make sense. Exactly. It
They
doesn't.
It doesn't
already
make
have
sense, but
Sky.
they
They
got the money. They
already
can
have
flex.
Sky.
They're flexing, bro. They're flexing. They're literally flexing.
What's
They
the
can just say,
point of the? I can understand flexing, but what's the point of the flex?
Just the flex.
to beat Sony? Fucking, that's
Honestly,
Well,
strategic? What strategic?
Maybe not just
or
Sony, maybe other
anything
companies.
has to do? What about this deal make you say, "Damn, Microsoft is better than Sony"?
They got bags.
What about this deal? What about this deal would say that?
They got bags, bro.
They got bad.
They got money. That's it. They got money, but they not making money from games.
pretty
Like-
much.
Like we'll make
and
money
this goes
from
back
other
to
things.
this goes back to what we were talking about last week. How like you can see the bigger picture of what Microsoft's trying to do. You know what I mean? They're trying to make a network,
Oh, it's
Xbox
over?
Network, bro, not Xbox Live anymore, bro. You
Xbox
can kind
Network.
of see what they're trying to do.
Oh,
You know what
bro,
I
I
mean?
can see it now. The campaign, like, oh, Discord is now part of the Xbox Network.
Tell you, bro, if
I
you
can
if
see
they
it.
do that,
I
we
can
just-
see
I'm
it.
telling you,
Discord
bro.
to the Xbox
If
family.
they
Oh,
get Discord
exactly.
because of that, if you put in that Xbox Network shit, I feel like they are going to do some shit. Is if you have all these people on your server, you pay us $60 a year, everybody in there get Game Pass. There's
Yeah.
gonna be some stupid shit like that, bro.
Oh yeah.
Some dumb shit, and they're gonna probably limit how many people you have in there, so you can
Oh,
pay
yeah.
them fucking $2 to $5 a month
Right.
because you over fucking populated. Some stupid shit. My Xbox is gonna fuck it up, and I fuck
Server
with
space
Xbox.
is limited, so you have to fucking
Yeah.
pay extra for like the like the data. or the
Which
memory
won't make
for your
sense
server, though.
because it's not limited now, but it's gonna be limited when Microsoft buys
Microsoft
it.
buys
like,
it,
bro, like
bro.
what the fuck happened?
I like how we love Discord, but we just we know it's
It's because
inevitable, bro. That's gonna happen.
I understand, Discord, has done great things for a lot of different people, but it's just unfortunately a lot of people are tempted by money, and
Yeah.
instead of doing the right thing, they'll get their bag, bro. And I can't necessarily be against that because
You should be.
Money talks.
it sucks, but at the same time, I gotta think like, what would I do in that situation? Like, if I was offered a lot of money to buy an idea that I had, or a product or a program that I had, would I refuse for ethics, or would
Saying
I?
Discord should refuse. I'm saying that Microsoft gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, but
That's
in,
what I'm saying.
but in saying that, if you think they're gonna fuck it up, don't you think they should refuse? So they don't fuck it up, so people can still enjoy Discord the way it is.
Bro, Microsoft is probably bro, it's like a first date. Microsoft is talking sweet nothings to them right now.
Yeah,
Saying,
and
"This is
they
what we gonna do."
falling
And
for it
they falling for it.
right now. They falling for it. And then what?
Yeah,
They
look at it this
falling
way,
for
bro.
that
10
shit.
billion is a lot
And
of
they
money,
gonna fuck it up.
Microsoft talking there was like, dinner's on me tonight.
And they're like, oh,
You want
shit.
the escargot?
You want this? You want this cargo? And
You
they're
can get a
buying.
lifetime supply of escargot with the 10 billion we're about to give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck
And then they're buying
But,
it,
like-
all that shit, bro. Buying it.
So, I'm gonna ask everyone here since everyone's pretty much swing.
Yeah.
Good move or bad move?
I mean, honestly,
For them, it'd be good.
I
For
can't-
us, 50-50.
yeah, I say for consumers, this could just. It's
Be
there's
bad.
so much potential to it for it to. I can barely see it being good for consumers. Barely, if at all.
Okay, no. You
But,
know
and then
Microsoft don't do with it.
yeah.
Why do they need Discord?
Bro, you can
I
tell
can't
this.
think of
For the-
nothing.
for-
They need
flex, bro.
Discord because Skype is dead.
Richard,
Why did they?
imagine
Bro.
Richard's conspiracy is true, bro? they just want
Now-
they want people to go back to
now,
Skype.
hold up. So maybe I just thought of something. Maybe we think about this all wrong. When we think about Microsoft, we think of video games.
Mm-hmm.
What if we put this on the Windows side of things? Every computer, every Windows thing come with Discord already pre-installed.
Oh, it's part of like all the
Yes.
operating system and all.
Now, if you say that, I believe that. Okay.
I mean, okay.
Discord.
Do you want
being-
Discord Premium? Pay $100
Yeah, but-
a
yeah,
month
but-
for
No,
fun.
not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
Discord
fuck
Premium. Think about it. What does Microsoft care about most? Making money. I just thought of this. They see Zoom making all this money, bro. What if they got the same idea for Discord as Zoom?
Bro, they had Skype, which was exactly like Zoom. What is the why?
I understand that, but now they got it. They want to try something. They want to try again, right? And
they're,
they
they're doing a redo, bro. They're
I'm
redoing
just
it?
saying. I'm just saying. I think that that's a good idea. Now, if you say they want Discord to be on every
Oh,
Windows,
die. Save me. He's
every
coming after
Windows.
me. Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry.
Oh, Prez, you're alive.
I can
Go
say
ahead,
like
Jake.
if everybody, like every Windows gonna have Discord on it. They want Discord because think about it. Right now, what we doing? This is how Zoom
shit.
looks, kind of, sorta. We can share our screens, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We can all talk. We can mute ourselves. You can mute other people if you're the room's boss or the
Yeah.
server creator. This is Discord, bro. I mean, this is Zoom. So maybe that's what they're trying to do. Cause what is Zoom? Cause somebody look up what Zoom made this year. Zoom made a bunch of fucking money last year.
Oh,
I mean,
y'all wouldn't doubt it. They probably made a lot of money.
Microsoft sees that, bro. Like this is what we see for Zoom. Maybe keep the whole server side of thing for gaming, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But they see Discord as like Zoom. I can see that. But gaming wise, why the fuck do they need Discord? I don't see it.
Well, hang
I
on.
do
Okay,
not
I got
see
a
it.
question about the
I
Xbox.
got
When
you.
you're in an Xbox Live party, can you stream your game to the people in the party?
No.
So what if they're trying to incorporate Discord as a new Xbox chat service where you can stream your game to the people who are in your party?
That would be interesting. Like if you're
That's
playing,
what Sony does with the PS5, right?
Yeah.
you can't stream within a party on PS5 though. You can't do that.
I thought people can
Right,
watch
you
you
can,
play.
you can.
You
people
can
watch
still. I think you still
play
can
Astro
share as
Boy,
well.
Oh,
yeah.
you can.
If I'm
Okay.
mistaken.
So
Yeah,
why
still
would
can,
So
yeah.
Okay.
maybe Microsoft is trying to get their own version of that for Xbox. And they're like, well, we're too lazy to do it ourselves. Let's just buy something.
I still think I see
don't
the
know.
whole Zoom thing part of
Oh,
it.
what if they rebrand Discord? They don't call it Discord anymore. They just call it like
Xbox Network.
Xbox Network or Xbox Chat
fuck me.
or
No.
something.
Featuring
I-
Discord.
No.
Hey, bro, sign into Xbox Chat.
I feel like
shit like
we
that.
I feel like we thinking about it all wrong because we play games. We think of Microsoft as a gaming company. We thinking about it from that edge. I
But like I
think they
said, you gotta
thinking
realize
more of it
they
as a
fucked up
business
Skype too,
aspect.
bro. And Skype
For
is not
sure,
for
for
gaming.
sure, for sure,
That's why they try.
for sure. But I think they trying again. they see Zoom
Is
make all
that a
this.
good thing? Is that a good thing?
Hey, bro, round
That
two,
is not a good
round
thing,
round
dude.
two, bro.
Bro, what? That's the only way I see this make sense. It doesn't make
And you know what,
sense.
bro? For you to make it make sense, it still seems like it's doom and gloom, bro, for Discord. Honestly,
It
no
doesn't
cap.
make sense, bro.
It doesn't look good, bro.
Okay,
The only way it makes sense is them trying to compete with Zoom. They want Discord to come on every Windows PC, pre-installed. As soon as you download Windows, they want Discord to be on there.
Then why aren't they trying to buy Zoom then?
That's not for gamers.
Because Zoom is worth more than $10 billion for sure. You see how much money they made last year?
They own Zoom already.
Did They probably do, bro.
I know, right?
But
Or at the very least, they got
they're
shares in
buying
it, bro.
Zoom- They're buying Zoom also.
They're just
So,
getting
uh,
all of them.
So
Every
Dank
user
has a
chat
question for
client.
Jay. He says, "Who would you want to purchase Discord?"
Nobody, in my opinion.
Nobody.
Nobody. I would
Nobody.
say nobody too.
Yeah.
Don't
Nobody.
say Nintendo.
Exactly, bro.
I think
Especially
EA
not
would be
Nintendo.
a
You
good
kidding
company
me?
to own it.
Fuck no.
Huh?
I think EA would be a good company to own
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I,
you're
I,
fucking
I
stupid.
agree,
Oh.
bro.
This is Richard's last episode of the podcast.
Finally.
Like, he's like, I've been waiting to get fired. I don't know. I don't want
This
anybody to
guy-
buy it.
In 2017, Zoom had a valuation of $1 billion.
And
This
now,
climbed to 16 billion in 2019.
oh shit, 2019.
So they had about 16 billion. 2020, Zoom over the options. March 2020, 300 million. The following month, the figure had risen to 300 million. I'm reading it right now. So let's just say they had 20 billion worth. Now, that's crazy. Because in 2013, they were valued at 10 million.
Crazy.
That's
Right.
crazy. Yep, that's ridiculous.
Microsoft,
so-
don't buy Discord, please.
Please
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Don't buy
leave it
anything.
alone.
don't buy anything.
All
Make
right,
your own shit
Yeah,
that was good. That was a good discussion.
and then ruin
That
it.
was-
and then ruin it yourselves.
and then ruin it. Yeah.
Why don't you
Definitely
make your own stuff for once?
That was a
Bro,
good topic.
The
We're gonna
the
move-
CEO and founder of Zoom made 12 billion since March.
I
Since
mean-
March of 2020, he made himself, not the company,
Himself. Bro.
himself made 12 billion.
Fuck, man. Sorry.
Sorry, guys, we're playing Monster at the same time.
Oh, Zoom is worth 35 billion.
Yeah.
A lot of money, dude. So you gotta think about this.
He built-
2017, they
He
were
built
literally
a 35
Oh,
billion
billion's a
dollar
lot of
video.
dollars.
He,
Yeah.
bro, he built a $35 billion video conferencing empire in 9 years. 9 years.
That's big.
9 years.
9 years,
9
bro.
fucking years, bro.
Oh my
But,
god. Oh fuck.
Niggas got money.
Yep.
Definitely got the money. All right, that was definitely a good discussion. We're gonna move into our last topic, which is this might be a quick one anyway.
Yeah.
With the release of Monster Hunter Rise, a lot of us have been playing it. For those who have played it, how do you guys feel about it so far?
It's
go ahead, George.
amazing, bro.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's amazing, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro. Fuck these monsters, bro. They trying to attack the village and shit. Hoe ass bitches. I will kill you, bitch. I will farm you, hoe.
This is-
Nah, it's amazing, bro. It looks really good.
Yep.
I like the whole quality of life changes that they made. Like a lot of it's from World, like no low zones when you go to different areas. The wire bug is fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can do a lot of shit with this thing. I do like that. I like that it's easier to get
I'm
shit.
dead.
I noticed
You're alive.
I noticed that it's easier
Oh,
to
shit,
get
never mind.
so when I played Generations, when you had to find certain things, bro, it was tough. I didn't know where the
Yeah.
fuck to find it. Like what the fuck in this one, I feel like they give you a little bit of everything. I feel like they give you more shit when you defeat monsters as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good game, bro. I think right now is it bad? Is it crazy to say I think it's game of the year right now?
I think it's game of the year contender so far. I would say that.
Yeah.
It's
I
actually
think
a
it's
really
really
fun
good.
game.
Definitely. I haven't stopped playing it since I played Apex earlier today, but
Besides that, bro.
besides that, bro, like this is all I've been playing. So, and I kind of knew that. I knew that's what was gonna happen.
Right. Yeah.
You know, which I figured.
Yeah.
Like that's what fucking Monster Hunter does. And what's crazy to say, because my first Monster Hunter game was Generations old.
Yeah.
So
You
A
didn't play
plus. A
You didn't
plus.
play the greatness known as World.
I didn't, bro.
But
You
now
know
you
why I didn't play it?
experience.
Julio
Now
told
you-
me he didn't like it, bro. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna
That's
like it.
cap, bro, because he used to make fun of me when I played it, and then when he finally bought it, and then we played a couple times, and like a day later, he was like, "Oh, I'm Hunter rank like 15." I was like, "Already?" I was like,
I'm
He's like,
in
"Yeah,
the
bro."
end game, bro. like,
Like,
oh
he
shit.
was-
Yeah, I know he likes it now, but I'm just saying, like when we first started.
No,
you
dude,
know,
like
it was
I kid you not, bro. Like he used to make fun of me about it. Oh, the game plays for you, and then we played the first day when we got it on PS4. I bought it on PS4 because I used to play on Xbox, and then we played one day, and then he oh yeah, it's cool. And then the next day we play, so he's already got like all the like the armor he's wanted. He's got like the best weapon he's wanted. I was like, wow, I was like, dude, have you been playing this a lot? He's like, yeah. I was like,
Get him.
oh.
I
Anyone
think
got
he's weak.
tranks? I don't got tranks.
I got it. He's not weak, bro. Fuck. Thought he was.
Yeah, it's not blue. So when you see the blue blinking light on him, yeah, fucking. How about you, George? How do you feel about Monster Hunter Rise?
I kind of feel the same way Jay does. I really enjoyed it so far. I think because I played World, trying to get it like ready for Monster Hunter. Because if you don't play Monster Hunter for a while, bro, you're kind of like
You kind of fucked.
yeah, you're kind of fucked. So I was playing World, and you know a lot of things that kind of bothered me about World, you know, they fixed here. I felt like you know they really limited you on playing with your friends in World. Like, oh,
Yeah, they did.
You gotta
That's super
watch.
complicated.
You gotta watch cutscenes, but not with your friends. Like, oh, and if you're not really in the same area, it's kind of hard to link up. It's just in the hub was really big for no reason. I don't know. It's a lot of dumb things. Whereas with this, I like the fact that you know single player and multiplayer are separate. I also like the fact that when you disconnect in this game, you can just jump right back in.
Yep.
A lot easier than World. And I hope, and I think I said this earlier, I hope what they did with this game, they bring over to World 2, you know, or whatever they call it. Because I think a lot of the quality of life changes here, I think would benefit it, you know. I think,
Oh yeah.
and I think it would make that game a lot better. And honestly, what surprised me was the loading times, bro. Loading times are actually not bad.
It's just I refuse to believe this is a Switch game. So that
The loading times are.
we were
crazy,
flabbergasted,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, you like I was saying that earlier, bro.
Yeah.
Like it loads fast as hell.
Li-
Like it's when you leave certain, like when you leave the what do they call it, the buddy hub to the main little
Yeah,
lobby or whatever.
yeah,
That shit is instant, bro.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit is instant, bro. Like
It's
when you do that shit in P5S. Love you P5S. That shit loading for like 2 minutes.
on Switch.
So like, what did they do? Like, what
on
engine
Switch,
is this?
bro. Yeah.
Well,
Like, yes,
I
it's
think
on
it's the
PS5.
I think it's the
what
engine.
engine is this?
RE
Like,
engine.
what engine is this, Fred? You said it's RE engine.
Yes, the RE
The-
engine.
The Capcom
Did it?
engine, bro.
Did it? Capcom say the RE engine couldn't run on Switch at one
This
point?
one-
Well, they personally requested to add more RAM to the
So that it
to
can
the
run.
Switch when it was first being made, so that the RE engine could run.
And this
Okay,
might
on the
be a
Switch.
modified version of RE engine.
Yeah, but it's still the RE engine,
right.
You know what I mean? It's just
And it's the first time Monster Hunter's used the RE engine.
RE engine.
So I think it was a really good move if they were able to get this kind of game running and looking pretty well on Switch, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
I mean, remember when
fucking
everybody
amazing.
when we first seen the fucking what's the name? People were like, "That's the Switch Pro. It has to be." There's no way that's the regular Switch running that game.
right.
So it does. It looks good, bro. Like
Yeah,
I haven't seen any frame rate dips yet. Me personally,
like a little bit here and there, but
It's a little
I
bit here and there,
haven't
but
seen
it's
that.
barely.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
I haven't
enough
seen
to be
it.
like, oh, bro,
Was
fucking
it number
slideshow.
30?
It's not
It's
like
30.
it's 30. It's not like Hyrule
Yeah, it's
Warriors, bro. Where that shit
When you
was.
see it, it's a slideshow on Hyrule Warriors.
So it's definitely a very good game. Game of the Year contender, I think so.
Yeah.
And I hope, bro, that they keep putting in monsters in this game. They said they are. So I hope they put in a lot, bro. Because I want to keep playing.
Definitely. Anyone who
Magnum
doesn't have the
bro.
game want to talk about it?
Facts,
Like Rich, I know you.
I'll just say one thing to at least
Go ahead.
add my take. This is what third-party games should look like on Switch. And second, this shit looks pretty fire, actually.
I agree.
He won't play it, but that's cool, bro.
I'm not gonna
Shout out, bro,
play
William.
it, but
He's
William
not.
has
Good
said
take,
something
bro.
for the second time since the podcast has been a thing. He actually said something good for once.
Just like
He redeems himself for talking about Amazon, bro. When we were talking about Amazon a couple topics ago.
Bro, do y'all see these fucking?
yeah,
fish, bro?
exactly. Because like Jay's like
Yeah.
Amazon's like the one destroying that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
How about you, Lily? I know you don't really play Monster Hunter, but how do you feel about Monster Hunter Rise?
I mean, I don't have an opinion, but I had a question for
Yep.
everyone who did play it.
Yeah.
Is it better than Monster Hunter World?
I
play World.
love World. You guys all love. I will say it is because it adds the best of everything from the OG Monster Hunters
Yeah.
and World.
They
So it's
made a
definitely-
lot of changes
Yeah,
and fixes from World.
that is actually makes everyone happy,
Right.
including myself.
So,
Right.
so a follow-up question:
Mhm.
Is this the best Monster Hunter game so far?
Yes, from what I've from my
I would
experience,
say yeah. With, I mean,
I
I'm
can't
sure
answer that. I only
hardcore.
played two.
I'm sure hardcore
So-
Monster Hunter fans will be like, "Oh, the old ones are better." I would say, as far as like the newer
Die.
casual ones, this is the best one for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can say since I only play Ultimate, it's better than Ultimate.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Oh yeah, Ultimate.
No
Definitely.
load times, bro. No, you like in Ultimate, you had to go through each loading zone. That bitch had to load.
Oh yeah, loading
This
zone.
bitch seamless. Like, it's so much better that you get the fucking wire bug, bro. You literally can zoom in places that it look like you can't get to and go over, and you
Right.
do it, and the game just runs it.
Also,
Like the game, you would think that the game was stutter or something like
right.
that. and it
Loading
doesn't.
in, right? Yeah.
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 So it's no pop in
Right.
that I've seen. I haven't seen any pop in or anything. I feel like everything is there. You know what I'm saying?
Also, I like the fact that you can hop on multiplayer pretty fast. Like
Yeah.
when you play with your
Yep.
friends,
Like
bro.
right off the rip, dude.
Right,
But
yep.
Once
Pretty
the game loads up,
much.
you can just go into the online hub.
That's what
from
Monster
there,
Hunter
fucking-
is supposed to be, bro. Just hop in and play with multiplayer, bro.
I like that they made it separate too. The
Yes,
multiplayer
bro.
hub from
Yes.
what's because wasn't Ultimate tied to the story? You had to do the
No,
first couple
Ultimate
things
was
of
the
story?
same way. It was World where they tied the story and the multiplayer together.
Yeah, and the multiplayer
I
together.
knew somebody said one of them was tied.
Yeah,
like that. Okay.
yeah. And that was just oof.
How about you, Richard? I know you love Monster Hunter so much. What is your impressions, if you have impressions of Monster Hunter Rise?
I haven't played it, and I'm not going to.
All right. That is probably the best opinion all night, bro.
All right, good night, everyone.
No,
We'll just-
my takes were the best one. Prez said it himself.
We just ended there, bro.
Then,
That's
but,
it, bro.
I'm gonna go
outros,
quick.
we're gonna have a podcast here. We're not rating anyone. Fuck all of you. Bye. Love you.
I'm gonna go real quick.
Richard's last podcast and my last podcast. So goodbye, everybody.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Like I said, it's not my personal game of the year, but I think it's definitely a game of the year contender.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We're still early into the the year, so I can't really make
Oh,
my
yeah, for
decision
sure.
on that.
Mhm.
But I definitely think it's a game of the year contender. As someone who played older Monster Hunters and didn't like the older ones, I played World and I loved World. And when I went back to the older ones, and I can see I appreciated the older ones. And with Rise, like we said previously, it's the best of both worlds. All the quality of life changes from World are on. There's no loading. You know what I mean? It's just like they even added new quality of life stuff, like when you mine stuff or when you're digging for bones, you just have to do it once and you get all three of the items instantly instead of
Right.
doing it 3 separate times.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's just like a lot of quality of life changes. The game
Shit
looks
like that, I overlooked that you would think
Yeah.
that should
Simple
already
stuff,
be
you know?
Right,
yeah.
right. That should have been
The-
there. Yeah.
the game.
Also, oh, go ahead, my bad.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you.
The game also looks fantastic on Switch. This is probably the second best Switch game I've seen so far, next to Luigi's Mansion. I think Luigi's Mansion overall is the best looking game, but I mean, this game actually looks really good for being a Switch game. You know, shout outs to the Cap Gods themselves, bro. The RE Goat engine, bro.
Come
One of
over
the
here, get
greatest
us. Come
engines
over
of
here,
all
y'all.
time,
Come
dude.
over in the
Fuck yeah.
trap. Come over in the trap.
Capcom. I don't have a trap, dude.
Over here, bros.
Oh, he's running away.
In a way.
Well, he's not. He's just fighting the monster.
Oh shit.
But overall, the game's fun. The multiplayer is just super easy. You know, it's easy to access. It's not unlike World where you have to do a bunch of missions
where's the
first to fucking. Jay, what's the trap?
Bro, I don't know.
Oh
Jay,
my
did you
fucking-
destroy it?
I destroyed it.
You. Bro, what
Well, see, we're having fun right now. We can't. Even...
the-
But yes, early game of the year contender for me. Really fun game.
Yeah.
You know, fucking. I can't wait to see what else they add to it. Oh, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's do outros.
Hey.
George, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at GeorgeAlamia1, Twitch and YouTube, Alamia Productions. I did 2 streams this past week.
Shockingly.
Shockingly, I know Press said it was the end of the world, bro. I played You and Me and Her, a love story. Shout outs to Richard for letting me play the bad ending, bro, and not telling me.
The
bro.
ending was trash. That game was trash. Richard, you're
Thank
fired,
you,
bro.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
For that.
Finally.
But I think it's pretty interesting. I like the characters. I like Aoi. Fuck Miyuki. She's a bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
And I am gonna continue streaming this next week. I already have I streamed 2 parts of it. The first part's already on my YouTube channel. Second part's gonna be up probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out that series, and I'm probably gonna be streaming more after I'm done with that game.
Nice. Will, tell them where they can find you at.
You can see me at WingGamer55 on YouTube and WingGamer Twitch and Twitter. And I'm going to be doing the bonus live stream on Sunday or Monday because I almost hit 300 followers.
Hey,
Congrats. You know, it's another thing crazy. Another person who almost never streams is streaming now, and William. It's a
That's
miracle.
me.
it's a miracle. bro.
Don't fucking do that ever again.
Too late, bro.
Lily, tell them where they can find you at.
Twitch.tv/LilyAsuna.
When are you streaming Mega Man 9 again?
We need to see the first level
It's
again.
coming. It's coming. When I'm not like fucking doing terrible, I'll start streaming again.
Okay. Jay, tell them where they can find you at.
Find me on Twitch and Twitter at TriforceJ, bro. Hey, we 6 people away from 300.
Hey,
Going crazy, putting in the work.
This shit.
I want to get there before the month is over. Maybe not, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You will.
But we
That's
so
6
close,
easy.
y'all. Yeah, 6 more followers away from 300. So that's it. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Monster Hunter. I already know. So if you want to come by check that out, definitely should come by check it out. It might be an early stream tomorrow.
Well, show.
Oh, show. All right. Richard, tell them where they can find you at.
Twitch and Twitter at Lil Zura.
When's your love
When
life
are
stream happening?
you streaming, bro?
I can't stream consoles.
You don't have a Elgato?
No,
I thought you had one.
no.
This nigga's stupid.
Get one.
Oh shit.
But yeah. All right. You guys can find me at twitch.tv, runaway_shark. I don't know when's the next time I'm streaming. I just fucking. I had a nice little streak of streaming like 2 or 3 times a week, but that ended, bro. This is my 2nd week of not streaming. So
Oh shit.
I'll definitely be streaming Genshin, and not next week, but the week after. I'll be doing some pulls. Watch me get mad if I don't get the character I want.
Bro, that'd be hilarious.
I know I would. So, but yeah, definitely come
Oh,
check me
I
out
put down a chopper
around that
there.
time. I might
Jay.
stream something else. We'll see. But yeah,
George.
other than that, appreciate you guys coming through. Another good episode. Shout outs to the
God
10
damn it.
viewers. Shout outs to our mods. You know, shout outs to Fireblast who runs the Twitter. We appreciate all you guys. Shout outs to everyone on the podcast. Shout outs to people who send gameplay. I'm gonna ask this again, even though this didn't seem to work. We need gameplay. If you guys can help us, send some
I got
gameplay.
some gameplay coming, bro.
Then send it, sir.
I'll do one for Halo.
I mean, we could do a gameplay
What?
for Monster Hunter.
Anything but Halo, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait,
Alright.
at this point, we're
And
just desperate.
Persona
for
5.
gameplay.
Bro,
no
we'll
Persona
take
5.
we'll take Halo, bro.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys have gameplay, look to send it to us. I would say, can someone post our email or post the email?
Oh yeah, there should be a command for it.
Oh yeah. Can someone do that?
Hey,
Mods.
I sent the username
Thank
that
you,
I recommend we raid.
All right.
All right.
Who are we rating?
I sent in the podcast call chat.
Hold on, let me check.
All right.
He's
I
chill.
do-
Trust me.
I
I
just
love
want
him.
to say this entire time, Fire Blast was not modded.
Oh,
If someone mod Fire, I thought you modded him again.
hey, I thought modded him actually last
I
time.
got him
Good shit.
by
bro.
myself. Where the fuck were y'all at? Nowhere.
Bro, I was-
Shut the fuck up, bro.
This thing-
We were fighting them by ourselves, bro. What the fuck?
But also we'll be watching the Godzilla movie tonight in our Discord server. So if you guys want to come through and watch that, then
William,
come
is he
through.
playing Tekken 7?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah. Other than that, I'll stick around. We're gonna raid someone. I guess we're gonna raid Will's friend.
Dude, I'm tank.
He's a
Go,
tank,
go,
bro.
Godzilla.
Alright, hold on. Let me mod Fire Blast.
Or don't.
Oh shit, I
Still
can't. I can't mod him, bro. Sorry. Oh, I'll do
Still
it.
fuck Fire Blast.
Yeah, Fire Blast was trying to do Shadow earlier and it wasn't working.
Fire blast.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're
Shout out
gonna
to the 10 viewers. See you guys next week. Come through for the movie night if y'all want. Peace.
Bye.
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 Fire Blast, you still trying?